what is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I could dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Something original. Some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels. And he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy. And, you know, you got the big red machine. Who wants to fight him? And Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's reason, you turn around and go back, and people are gonna be, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. Just, I got you. My man, he collapsed with the kick.
That's what I was doing. That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick. It was the
He's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he thinks, oh!
There he goes.
Both matches without the wrestlers were in the tape.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hype for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the farm bar, get around with the bomb with the bomb bar.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yeah, discussion. You will not win because I will not lose. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you fellas learn? You get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. In and out the music, turn up the mic. When will you fellas learn? What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday night. You know what that means? It's Wrestle with Knuckleheads in the building. First Thursday of 2023. It won't be the last. It's the best one so far, but we only getting better. You know this. You already know this. And that's as far as I'm going to go without cursing, because this is some bullshit. You feel me? What's going on, everybody? We got some news. We got some news, right? We got some debuts. We got some blues. We got some clues. We got some dudes in mask. And we got some ravishing Rick Rudes. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff we got to talk about this week. And it just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. You know what I'm saying? We got Darby Allin winning the TNT Championship. What a hell of a match that was. We got Sasha Banks showing up at Wrestle Kingdom 17 challenging Kairi Singh. Kenny Omega's the United States champion for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okada won the title back from Jay White. Raw. happened. You know what I'm saying? They're saying Vince McMahon's pushing his way back into the company so he can sell it. I mean, is he pushing his way back into the company, or is this a work? Has he been in the company this whole time? Has he been running this shit back in the dens, not in gorilla position, but he's just sitting there in his headphones talking to Papa H? Do this now. Do this now. You know what I'm saying? Can that be what it is? That Vince McMahon never left, and now they want to speculate that he's going to sell it? It's fun and games. It's all fun and games when Sasha Banks shows up for another company, or Mercedes Mone. You know what I'm saying? There's some stuff we got to talk about here. I know everybody in the stream want to talk about her. They want to talk about what she said. They want to talk about that move that she did. And we down for it. We got 14 hours today, and we gonna talk about it. Gigi running late, like you know. I don't want to say like always, but Gigi's running late. She be here probably at her normal time. Show is running late, like always. You know what I'm saying? Lay. He's not gonna be on this one tonight, but he's here in spirit, and that's what's gonna make this one a great show. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we doing, man. This is what we doing. We talking about wrestling. It's Thursday night. It's the first Thursday night of the year. This year started off with a bang already for wrestling, and yeah, I mean, we can't hold back anymore. We gotta talk about. She's almost done eating, ladies and gentlemen. Gigi's in the chat. She's listening. She's waiting for me to say something out of pocket so she could come up here and say the first thing that comes to mind. And most of the time, the first thing comes to mind when she comes on this show is, shut the fuck up, Toe. You know what I'm saying? So I know everybody's excited for that one. But Mercedes Mone, it's going to take a while for me to start calling her that and not Sasha Banks. Even though Mercedes is her real name, but Sasha Banks is the one we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? You already started this. I already started the show out of pocket. All right, you know I did. I had to come in here with them bars to let you know how we do it. It's 2023. We are not playing games. Every week is going to be the biggest show we ever did. 2023. Mark my fucking words. And that's it. They want to talk about YouTube got new policies and all that other bullshit. Well, guess what? That's right. You already know. Step 10. Fuck yourself. Kenny's in the building talking about relax. I am relaxed. I am relaxed, man. You see, you're coming here, you tell me relax. Now you got me wound up and then you got me talking my real voice. I can't hide my relaxed son when I'm mad now. If I would have got any more relaxed, I'd have been asleep. I am the epitome of relaxed, man. They wanted me to be the Buddha. That's how relaxed I was. Shit. I'm not even hype yet. I'm not even hype yet. Don't turn your radios down. Turn them motherfuckers up. Shit. Take your computers off the ground and turn your radios up. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all want to act like it wasn't a big deal that we had a star from the E going to New Japan. Usually that shit don't happen. Who did that? Jericho, Moxley, and now Mercedes. Brock Lesnar did that shit after his MMA shit. Kurt Angle did it. But that was probably with TNA. Hogan did it when he was with the WWE. This is the first woman to do it. The first woman to do it. She's a lot of firsts here. A lot of firsts. Once they start doing that, now all of a sudden, the E one took about conspiracy. They put the E in conspiracy. Vince McMahon wants to bully his way back to a company he retired from. See what I mean? This is what I was talking about the minute Papa H took over. You see? Let me tell you something. Let me give you a little history lesson. Y'all motherfuckers think I'm crazy. And good. Because I want you to think I'm crazy. Because I am fucking crazy. But just because I'm crazy doesn't mean I don't have validity to my statement. That's right. I'm using big words. You wanna talk about you gonna demonetize motherfuckers for cursing? Well, you know something? I'm gonna be ignorant and intelligent at the same time. I'm gonna be intelligent. You feel me? That's right. It's a fucking word. I'm gonna be intelligent. If you gonna make the channels float, we gonna float with flamboyancy. Tell them, Kenny. Tell them the shit, Kenny. Now, this is what I've been fucking saying. Before everybody want to come up in here and interrupt me, act like I ain't say the shit. When I said Triple H, clean house, start over fresh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about. You change everything right then and there, so that way this man can't bully his way back into a company. Because you know what it looks like on my end? You know what it looks like on my end? It looks like my man did a public service announcement, a long-term story plug, like a story fucking tell, long-term storytelling of Mark Henry's retirement speech. Mark Henry was retired for what? 2.6 minutes before he fucking hit Cena. Vince McMahon did the same speech and retired, and he's been out for fucking 2.6 months. And now they want to talk about he coming back. Shit. Plug the morning stream, 11 a.m. tomorrow is PG friendly. Kenny, the Call Up podcast will be streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. live on YouTube. It's PG friendly. You know what that means? You know what that means? PG, public gratuity. I don't know what gratuity means, but that's what he's doing. So you fucking go to his podcast and you like, you subscribe, you share, and then go fuck yourself. There you go. You feel me? What? Is the light behind you changing on its own? Yes. These are RGB lights, and they're changing colors. All of them except for this one right here, because that one is shining light on the belt. And the Hogans, that's right, plural, there's two of them. There's a Biggie there, Seth Rollins, Ultimate Warrior, Rey Mysterio, and a Rob Van Dam. Because I have the bokeh effect, it's the little blurred out. You ain't supposed to be looking at them. You're supposed to be looking at the validity of my statements, the veracities of my conclusions. So, on my end, it looked like my man said, I'm retired. Like Ric Flair was retired. He went to the back and they said, Papa H is in control. And what happened? What's the bare minimum we could do to make people believe that you're in control? Bring people back. All right, who you want to bring back? We gotta bring back Braun Strowman. Oh, wait, who's in this conversation of people of bringing people back? Vince McMahon. Who's he talking to? Vince McMahon. Okay. What about the Good Brothers? Who that? Hey, guys with AJ Styles. Fuck it. Bring them all back. Okay, good. What are we gonna do with them? See, the thing is, it's supposed to only look like Papa H is running the shit. That's why nothing changed. That's why nothing changed. So if Vince McMahon pops up out of nowhere, I'm back, it's because he never left. It's because he never left. You see? He can't come back to a company that's completely different than when he left. Different people running the joint. Different people in charge. Different people on the fucking star roster. You know what I'm saying? What's he gonna do? If you make the company change and you give people like us reasons to watch the show, profits go up, profit margins are all the fucking investors give a shit about, you winning. They're gonna be like, yo, when he was running it, you had no money. Now that I'm running it, I got some money. And they're gonna be like, then he don't run it no more. And how does he force his way back into a company that's publicly traded? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's get with the shit. Like we say in the sports one, let's cut the crap. Either Papa H is running this motherfucker or Vince is doing it in the back. And, you know, the more and more we see Vince is running in the back. You know, because you would think, oh, with Papa H in control, a lot of people would start going to WWE. And okay, yeah, you got Tiger Dragon or Magic Wonder or Billy the Kid or whatever you want to call him, signed with the WWE. The Good Brothers are back. The world's famous future Hall of Famer Braun Strowman is back. The Flop-a-Dop, Top Dollar back with Hit Row, Hit Row, Hit Row. We spit bars now, train tomorrow, cause we hit row. You know what I'm saying? They're back. You know what I'm saying? And that's some shit. Who's the champions? Roman Reigns, who, in all honesty, has been the best champion we had in years. The Usos, the best tag team besides the New Day that we had in decades. Austin Theory and Gunther, who was the champions before Vince left. Austin Theory, the Usos, Roman Reigns, Gunther, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair. What's the champion? Like, what really happened? What really happened since Vince left? Nothing. So if he comes back, that means he never left. And never left. Yeah, man. I like New Japan now. You like New Japan now because of Mercedes Moné, or because you actually watched Wrestle Kingdom 17 and realized that shit is dope fire? Because the only reason why I don't watch New Japan is because the accessibility to it is hard for me. I can't stay up at 3 o'clock until 3 o'clock in the morning to watch Wrestle Kingdom when I gotta go to work at 5:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard to watch it. But the times I do watch it, the times that I'm lucky enough that it falls on the weekend and I do watch Wrestle Kingdom, any of the New Japan stuff, it's hot fire. You know what I'm saying? It's hot fire. You know, and then Mercedes Moné coming in here. And I don't know how often New Japan goes into America. I know they did it last year, but I don't know how often they come to America. But I find it funny how she goes to New Japan, challenges Kairi Sane, and then their match is gonna happen in San Francisco. Like, wait, what? What? Like, okay, shit, okay, yeah, whatever. You know? And then, listen, the crazy thing is she signs, I don't know how long a deal she signs in New Japan. I know at least she's going to be doing a match. It's guaranteed she's doing at least one match, right? And then the whole Forbidden Door stuff. So, they're speculating now that she might go to AEW or TNA and all that. And I'm saying this now. I spoke to All Things Wrestling. Watch that podcast on Sundays, Facebook and YouTube, And we agreed it was like Mercedes ain't gonna want to go to AEW because she's gonna have to build that women's division up. As much as Britt Baker's doing for that women's division, a lot of it is lacking, and it still needs that healthy push. It still needs the few talent that rises all boats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the talent is bad when it comes to in-ring performance, but there's something there that's not. They're missing that they're missing that little salt at the end, that you see. You know what I'm saying? There's just something there. And, by the looks of things, it looks like she's trying to do a bucket list tour. And if she's going to, this is my opinion, but if she's going to have something with a long-term deal, I think the WWE is her home. You know what I'm saying? I think WWE is her home. I can see why Mercedes left WWE. She saw the writing on the wall. Yeah. Listen, she left because of what they wanted to do with the tag team championships. You know what I'm saying? Like they told her what's gonna happen, and they were like, Nah, man, we fought all this hard. She and Bailey put all that hard work into creating the women's tag team titles, and every chance they got, they fucked them over. And she's like, nah, I'm out. That's the story I heard. It could be more than that. I'm not one of those inside information dudes. You're gonna have to find somebody else. This is what I heard. I'm going off what I heard. But it's like, yo, you got it. You gotta give respect for that. Stand for what you believe in, right? But yeah, and she's doing a thing. So they listen. You can never say never. There's a possibility that she shows up on TNA or AEW. Everybody was speculating that she was gonna be Soraya's tag team partner next week, and I'm like, nah. I don't think you waste Mercedes Moné on a Dynamite if she's gonna, come in and do a one-off match or a one-off storyline or something. Bring the same way they did Wrestle Kingdom. Bring her in Revolution or pay-per-view or something. You know what I'm saying? Make it a bigger deal than what Dynamite would have been. Slam was a big deal for Saraya because Grand Slam is an event, especially in New York. You know what I'm saying? But it was, it was cool to see the video of her doing the thing. She came out. She definitely came out. She had her presence. I loved her hair. Did you, Johnny? You saw her hair? That looked like they digitally printed that style on her hair. That was crazy. She blue hair with leopard skin, leopard print on it. That was dope. That reminded me of me when I had hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all the way in the 70s and shit. I was born in the 80s, but I had that hairstyle in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Quick math. But yeah, I don't see her going to AEW for the same reason why she left WWE. It's like, she's gonna want. Yeah, her hair was awesome. She's gonna want stuff to make sense, right? And things gotta work. Like when it comes to one-off storylines or building people to a certain point, AEW got it. When they did Wardlow and MJF, that was magic. That storyline, everyone loved that. But then, right after Wardlow beat MJF, got his freedom, he won the TNA title, the TNT title, in a fashion no one gave a shit about. He defended the TNT championship in a fashion no one gave a shit about. He loses to Samoa Joe. And now it's like, okay, that rivalry between Samoa Joe and Wardlow on paper, sign me up. In actuality, it's like, what the fuck is going? Like, you're just having match. Like, I understand this is wrestling. You have matches, but at what point do we gonna have to start putting something on the line here? I didn't feel any importance. You threw in Powerhouse Hobbs in it, and then did nothing with Powerhouse Hobbs. He's back to doing promos about being from the streets. Like, what? And then another thing, you build up Darby Allin to win the TNT championship against Samoa Joe, his second time. Good for him. He didn't believe himself. Now they give him a reason to believe in himself, and everybody else can be like, yo, if he could do it, I could do it. Beautiful. Now let's see what happens after Darby Allin won the TNT championship. The ball rolled. Let's keep it rolling. That's the hard part for them. This whole 7-match series with the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks or the Elite. What's going on, Johnny? What's up? Normal guy. Everybody, pulling up. Appreciate y'all. The Bills and Bengals is canceled. Hey, man, listen. I'm not mad at that. They're saying that he woke up. He woke up. Hamlin. He woke up and he asked if they won. And the doctor was like, yeah, you won in life, bro. You won the game of life. And yo, congratulations for my man. If he did wake up, congratulations on him waking up. Happy to hear that. You know, but so I want to see what happens now with Darby Allin. Another thing. Let me put this on real quick. Another thing I want to say before people get on here. What happened to MJF? What happened to MJF? That's another one. Shoot to the sky. Right, yo, the world was behind MJF winning the title. And like that. No mas. No longer hot. Flash in the pan. No longer hot. No one gives a shit. It's boring now. He has yet to cut a promo without dropping someone else's name. Cheap pop shits do not work. It only worked for Mick Foley because he knew it was a cheap pop and he did it as a cheap pop. Right here. San Diego, California. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Please. He mentioned Jim Cornette as his biggest fan. And everybody, you know, like to get heat off of it. You can't get heat organically. Like, what does Jim Cornette have to do with Bryan Danielson and that match? Nothing there made me give a shit about that Iron Man. In fact, I was like, Jesus. Now we got to watch this motherfucker for an hour out there now. The pay-per-view already got 27 matches lined up for it. And one of them is going to be an hour long, guaranteed. We're looking at a fucking 9-hour pay-per-view, guys. 9-hour pay-per-view. But that's not even the point. The point is MJF went from being on top to being not. And a lot of people do it. A lot of people in this company are doing that. And it's like, there's not a, you know how everybody wants long-term storytelling? There's not a lot of long-term character talent. You know? Because Bryan Danielson went from losing to David Garcia and Jericho to now he's the number one contender. How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, Darby Allin was tossed to the side here and there, and he became number one contender. It's like, I get it. Yo, listen, if anybody gets it, I get it. It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who is losing. It just matters who's from this state. We'll give him a title shot. Technically, he's not the number one contender. He got to go through the 5 stages of Jericho and all that other shit, but we all know he's the number one contender. Yeah, we all know he's the number one contender. Revolution is March 5th or March 6th. We're going to get 6 weeks of Bryan Danielson doing a Kofi Kingston run, having gauntlet match after gauntlet match after gauntlet match, and then they're going to bullshit Bryan Danielson is the number one contender. And now we're going to have an Iron Man match at Revolution. And that pay-per-view is already 18 hours long. Yeah. But, all right, let me see. Because Tony Khan reads the dirt sheets and listens to podcasts because he's too worried about what people think about him. That's why he scripts people to go out and take shots for him. You know something? And listen, that's the crazy shit, because I don't think, well, I do think he wants people to like him, but I don't think it's that. I think it's, yo, I got an idea for Yatu, for this story. All right, cool. And let's make we saw it. He got movie mentality where it's like at the end of Warlord MJF, everyone's going to go home and they're going to expect a sequel. And now we got to work on the sequel. No. We're not looking for a movie. We're looking for a TV show, A TV show is supposed to be a story that goes on week to week, not not something that happens every 4 months. Your storyline shouldn't be every 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like now they have Soraya disrespecting Hikaru Shida, and I don't know where that came from. I don't know why she's out there with this whole shit. They're just throwing shit out there. Hate her. She was red hot. And I know she had banging matches. Not about the matches. And then she becomes champion and then they slow it down again. It's like we're stuck on a highway where every once in a while we get to fucking drive the speed limit and then we gotta slow down in traffic. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating because we are seeing good matches and we're seeing talented people, but we're not seeing growth. Like Ricky Starks cut that promo and was red hot, and he had his match with MJF. It was beautiful. Now he's up against Jericho, and I'm sitting here like, okay, all right, we want you to be a part of the Jericho Society. Why? We could teach you a thing or two. What is it to teach? He had his shot, and he's there. Why am I investing in this? Like, if you watch AEW and just watch them, like, if it was one of those things like, oh shit, there was wrestling on, and you put it on, like, yo, that was a dope match. That's what it's for, it feels like. But if you sit there going, why is he fighting Jericho? He wanted him to be a part of his team. And he said no. So why is he fighting Jericho? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So at Pro, no, it's not storytelling, it's lazy booking, and it's the Labors of Jericho thing all over again with the third and fourth MJF challenger. You got to jump through X amount of hoops. No, yeah, that's recycled. That whole you got to earn your shot at me is recycled shit. Jericho, Wardlow, Darby Allin, CM Punk. Everybody who wrestled MJF had to go through a divorce, labor, buying a house, and at least fucking 4G fucking resistance training to fucking wrestle him. You know? And then now we got Bryan Danielson doing it. Where Bryan Danielson just had to show up to get title shots for Omega, to get title shots for Hangman Page, to get title shots against Moxley. You know what I'm saying? He wrestled almost every single champion. He wrestled every champion in this organization. Granted, there's not that many. But he wrestled every single champion because he showed up. Every world champion in AEW, he wrestled just because he showed up. But now he comes MJF. And now you got to go through all these hoops. See how this works? We got one man that just shows up and gets title shots, and another man that if you want to wrestle him, you got to jump through hoops, and they're coming together. You telling me Ricky Starks couldn't have went through those hoops? Like Bryan Danielson couldn't challenge him, get cheated out of or whatever to lose, and Ricky Starks could jump through those hoops? You made Ricky Starks red hot to have him beat DH. If you listen to MJF promo, he said that's his thing. So duh. Yeah, but that's everything. Every day is his thing. And they already shot the wide saying, hold on, wait. They already shot the wide saying that match will happen at Revolution, so there's no point for Bryan to have to jump through the hoops if he already got the match lazy. Yeah, they already said Iron Man match. Like that was weird. Cause it's like I'll let you make the stipulation now if you pass my trials for 3 months from now. No, I'm not saying he wrestled him for the title. Saying he just showed up and wrestled Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like his first match was the champion. He just showed up and got, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. And I know he's the internet darling. I know Bryan Danielson is the untouchable wrestler that everyone loves no matter what. Guess what though? I'm the guy. I'm the guy that's gonna sit here and say, I don't see it. And it's no disrespect to y'all. Listen, y'all, you can like who you like. I don't see it. I'm not really the type that follows the bandwagons of who likes what. This is the guy to like. I like my people. Y'all know this by now. But this is what I'm seeing happen in AEW. They write off Keith Lee. They did the brick shit with him. And now Swole is out there with two. Yo, I'm sorry. Swerve is out there. He's a rap star. He's out there with Rick Ross. And the two people with him look like the dudes from jail, the skinheads from jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, you ever seen Blood In, Blood Out? They look like the white bald dudes that be in jail, being the rivals to the Mexicans and the black gangs. Like, that's who Ricky Stark's people's coming with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks weird. Swerve versus AR Fox was dope because I think AR Fox is, I have never seen him before AEW, and my man do some shit. That suplex that he did from the corner into the ring skirt, that was crazy. But Swerve's charisma, he overestimates his charisma. And his wrestling ability are unmatched. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like Swerve's wrestling ability is up here, but his charisma is down here, but he thinks it's the opposite. Or he thinks it's on par at least. And like I said, you can like whoever you like, but this I'm seeing what I'm seeing. And I spoke to Cap. Y'all hate everything. I don't hate everything. But this is the problem. This is where I spoke to Cap and I said something and it made me get smacked by the epiphany. And I'm like, what do you think about AEW not selling out arenas? Well, listen, man, they're gonna have their time. I got hit by the epiphany when I was like, the reason why I don't like Bryan Danielson or Moxley as much as y'all guys and some of these other wrestlers is because the way they wrestle makes me feel like this shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? And we already know. But just like, it makes me feel like this shit is fake. And I don't want to feel like it's fake. And I'm not going to just cheer for you because of your aura. I'm not going to sit here. I can recognize your ability. That's not in question. But this makes me feel like this is fake. And I don't appreciate that. I don't want to deal with it. I don't. Like, Darby Allin makes me feel like this shit is real to him. Like, Samoa Joe was really fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won the title and he really wanted to be champion. You know? Like, there's some people out there, it's like, let's get through the moves because I'm a technician. And that's fine. But you also gotta make me believe, bro. Make me believe. And I know the Lucha Brothers and the Elite, they super kick each other 82,000 times. But when they do big moves, you be like, yo, my man is out for the count, baby. Like, yo, get out of here. But when you're sitting there and Jungle Boy is getting chokeslammed off the top of a cage through 17 ladders and gets up and beats Lucha House Dragon, I'm like, wait a minute. What? How weak is this dude? How weak is the Lucha Brontosaurus? And then after he wins that rivalry, which everybody wanted him to go up, and he's gonna start his own thing, he's back in another tag team with Hook. Where Hook he started out red hot. Everyone loved Hook. Send Hook. Send Hook. Now I'm starting to feel like send Hook back. Send him back. It's all right. He's not done yet. Hook is dope, but he hasn't grown anywhere. He hasn't, like Lay says, he hasn't wrestled anything worth the meaning. He hasn't had an actual storyline with nobody. He hasn't had a grudge match. He just comes out and wrestles no one, and it's kind of like, yeah, throw me around, bro. All right, yeah, let's go. All right, cool. You're out there with Action Bronson, and Action Bronson did more than you. Come on, man. I'm here for you. Do something. Do something. Let's look at this. Ooh, Parker Bordeaux. Oh no, yeah, that's the. Let's see. So what you think? Yeah, I saw that one already. Y'all hate everything. Hey, all right, let's see. AEW's got to chill with all the apron spots. Someone's gonna get hurt badly or worse. Yeah, but I mean, it's dope. I mean, it's crazy to see that shit. But you're right though. We don't want people getting hurt, but they know what they're getting into. Darby's a bump monkey with death wish. Yo, it feels like it, but yo, he's got me. He's the one in the roster right now that got me. He got me. He's only been wrestling for 2 years, and for the most part, he's doing good with what he has. True, but where's the character growth? The ability is gonna come. Like the in-ring, the work is gonna come. Look at Jade. Jade's in-ring work is way better than when she started. Way better, and her character's growing because of the people around her. But it's a different person from when she started. With the comfort level, you can see she's taking control of some shit. She's not just following the dance. You know, she's watchable. She's somebody like she comes out. What's gonna happen? Something. You know, and you see. All right, hold up. His character is that he shows up and shows out and kicks someone's ass and eats chips. That's it. Yeah, but if that's all he did, like they had X person in the ring, he comes, kicks their ass, and leaves. That's beautiful. That's what Baron Corbin did when he was the lone wolf in NXT. That's beautiful. You can build someone for that. But then they're trying to get him rivalries with Tony Nese, which I don't know about y'all, but I remember Tony Nese when he was about this big in the WWE ring holding the Cruiserweight Championship, and now he's getting his ass kicked by Hook. I thought he was supposed to be the guy. You know, not like the main event guy, but I thought he was supposed to be one of the guys. Like, you can make somebody look good and all that, but, bro, come on, man. And I get it. You're going to say, he goes, it's Tony Nese. He's the fall guy. Yeah, it's true, but for once, twice for Hook, but every week, he's fighting the Factory and Tony Nese. I feel like he's fighting the Four Tops with David Ruffin. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, he wasn't anybody in Team Taz. Like, he wasn't a part of Team Taz, but he affiliated with them a little bit, and that was kind of cool. You see him with that little group. Now he's with Action Bronson. Didn't work. Jungle Boy, somebody threw the water on the fire, and he's not cooking on me because he got no heat. He didn't start a fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jungle Boy's hot. I mean, Jungle Boy lost it. My opinion, I think what killed Jungle Boy was the fact that all these people that Tony Khan hired from the pandemic, all the ex-WWE guys, Adam Cole, X Marks the Spot every single one of them. I'm not gonna sit here and try to remember who the fuck he hired because they're not here, and they're not relevant. They all challenge Jungle Boy. They all challenged Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy had his name in every person's mouth. They wanted to wrestle him. And it's like, okay, cool. Go wrestle Jungle Boy. And then what happened? Him and Brontosaurus, they win the tag team titles. And then what happened? You're right. No one knows. They wound up losing it. And now the Acclaimed got the tag team championships. And the Acclaimed are doing something. The Acclaimed are making notice. Like, they're making you watch because there's something different there. There's something they're the same every week. Like, they're not the same every week. They're consistent. That's the word. They're consistent with what they do. They don't change. Everybody loves the Acclaim. They don't change. They do what they do. It don't matter who's across the ring. They want you to see them. And they're doing this whole tag team spot with two random guys that just became a tag team, the WWE shit. Because remember, we got the trios now, so the tag team titles aren't important. And because Omega won the United States Championship in New Japan, the trios championships aren't important either. We just got belts to hold our pants up. But the Acclaimed are making themselves important. The Acclaimed are over. They're over like a motherfucker. But they're keeping themselves hot. They don't need... Just the fact that he's spitting them bars, walking to the ring, everybody want to see him. Then they put on those banger matches. Everybody want to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're putting in that extra work. I've never seen Billy Gunn have so much fun in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Billy Gunn is having fun out there, and you can see it, and I appreciate it. He's having more fun than when he was in DX. If that's in my opinion. If you're watching right now, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with AEW. It's not like WWE ain't got their own faults either. WWE don't pivot for shit. WWE Hook ain't growing character-wise. Dominic is just, yeah. They're trying their hardest. And it ain't working. My man they didn't even fingerprint him. And my man come out with a tattoo of a teardrop on his face talking about he did hard time. They just put him in the back of a SWAT car, of a cop car, and he's did hard time now. But, like, come on, man. And then the club's gone because AJ's hurt, but you can't pivot the club to do something with Mia Yim. Let Mia Yim, hold it down, or get somebody else to hold it down. The Good Brothers, maybe. I don't know. But you can't pivot. You can't pivot. There's so many people in the WWE that can do so much that they won't let do so much. They have an entire tag team division, if you didn't know this. They're not shown. They're not used, but they're there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's nothing like this. This dude's a joke. He's joking everything. Like I honestly believe he needs Arn Anderson. Smack him right in the face. Stop, bow. Don't you fucking laugh at me. This shit ain't no game. That's the one thing that the old school would have taught him. Like, yo, this is not a fucking game. This is not a game. This is serious to me. Don't treat it. Don't disrespect it. Don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm coming from. I'm watching AEW. I'm like, yo, these matches are dope, but I don't know. Like, in all honesty, from week to week, you're just getting wrestling matches, which is fine. But then that means you can miss an episode here or there. It's kind of like Friends, where it's like there's no real storyline. They're just episodes. So if you miss this episode aside, it doesn't really mean anything. You just miss a couple of matches. And I'm sitting here And that's listen, you want to talk about Hangman Page? That shit just popped in my head. Hangman Page and Moxley can pull out guns and shoot each other, and I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't care about their little match. Maybe it's me. Maybe y'all hyped to see Hangman Page and Moxley go at it. I'm done. I'm more that give me that match type of guy. I hear you, but sometimes, these two guys will put on a fucking match. I'll watch it any day of the week. But then other times I'm on Stone Cold side where it's like, yo, build this up. This match deserves a build up. You know? Like certain matches for me deserve a build up. Like I understand Darby Allin wrestled Samoa Joe once and Samoa Joe gave him a boo-boo. And then Darby Allin didn't believe himself and Sting yelled at him. And this all happened in a 2-week span. And now Darby Allin is the TNT champion. If they would have gave a little bit more to Darby Allin versus Samoa Joe and a little less to Wardlow and Samoa Joe, that momentum that Darby Allin would have got from winning the TNT championship would have been a lot stronger than what he got now. Because here's the thing. He won in his hometown. Everyone's going to cheer for the hometown boy when he wins the title. Everyone wants to see the hometown win the title. You know? So it's easy for that. But just a little bit more investment in Darby Allin's struggle in Samoa Joe would have went a long way, and a little bit less of Samoa Joe just beat Wardlow, who was their Goldberg, and then loses to Darby Allin. But where Darby Allin lost to Wardlow and was losing to everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, the timing. I'm happy for Darby Allin. Like I said, I'm always behind Darby Allin, but the timing was a little rushed. It's a little rushed. Hangman does nothing for me. Yeah, he does nothing for me either. Can't hire too many people hoping that one of them sticks and will get him an AEW over huge while making WWE while making the WWE mistake of having too many belts and inconsistent bad book. Here's the thing though. The biggest mistake AEW did was start competing. You know what I'm saying? The biggest mistake AEW did was start trying to compete with WWE. You came out as your own force. You was the alternative to the WWE. You know what I'm saying? So when you said you're the alternative to WWE, what you said was, this is wrestling. And we're going to give you wrestling. And they did. When they first came out, I was like, yo, AEW reminds me of why I fell in love with wrestling. I might have to stop watching WWE and just start watching AEW for a while. And then the pandemic hit, which you can't control. And they tried so much to keep people interested. And then they came back and they tried to bring their momentum up again. And then it just became WWE light. You know, you can hire as many people as you want. Like, it's not a bad... It is never a stupid thing to take advantage of the fact that Adam Cole is a free agent. It was not stupid to bring out CM Punk. Every single one of you people wanted CM Punk to be signed to AEW because deep down inside, you wanted to give a fuck you to the WWE. That's what you wanted. And then you see him wrestle. And I'm not saying nothing about his matches. And then the whole thing happens with the press conference, and you turn your back on him, and now he's gone. But it was always to say fuck you to the WWE. That's why you want to see him Punk back, because WWE wasn't holding their weight. You know what I'm saying? But it's stupid to pass up on Adam Cole, any of the women from WWE. You You know what I'm saying? It's just even more stupid and not have anything for them. You can't keep. You see, one person comes out and goes, "I want to challenge this dude." That's fine. Everyone comes out, "I want to challenge this dude." Wait a minute. What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we watching the same thing over and over and over again? All right, hold on. AW said there'd be more sports based and like old school wrestling, but in reality, it's just WWE like Tony Khan, like Dixie Carter with this. I don't understand what the time frame is for you guys for it to be considered a story, because if something goes for too long, it's boring. If it's too short, it's hot. It's a hot shot. That's why I just watch it, and I'm happy with the matches we get. I hear you, but a story got to be long enough for us to invest in it, you know, or short enough for us to not lose interest. You know, like, here's the thing: the Bloodline. If they never added Sami Zayn to the Bloodline, we would have lost interest in them, because they come out, acknowledge me. That only can last for so long. Then Sami Zayn come in and gives a fresh coat of paint. What's going on, Gigi?
Oh shit. So
chilling.
we left you here way too long by yourself.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for those who caught the show at the very beginning, like myself. I didn't know he was coming in with those fire-ass bars.
Fire.
I appreciate the fact that he didn't actually curse within the first 30 seconds, but then the intro itself is about 7 minutes long.
This is true. Take advantage of
it. It's just we try our best, but sometimes, life happens, and we're sorry that we left Toe unsupervised. We will try our best to make sure that doesn't continuously happen in 2023, as this is the first episode of the year. And we're starting off strong by being late. No
That's
guests.
Right.
Shooting this shit. Fuck it.
That's right.
Happy New Year,
right.
you motherfuckers. Oh, and now we got canceled. There we go.
Fuck it. It's all right. I was explaining how Sami Zayn gave a fresh coat of paint to the Bloodline. And if it wasn't for Sami Zayn, a lot of people would have been like, all right, the Bloodline shit got to stop. Who's going to take the title from Roman?
I concur.
So that because it was me talking about how the story for, the stories in AEW are really short. Like, I didn't have much time to invest in Darby Allin versus Samoa Joe, because I was watching Samoa Joe versus Wardlow.
Right. We're watching that story build up.
Yeah, so then it's like Darby Allin snuck in and took the title, and it was supposed to be a lot more meaningful than it was. Like, I was like, wait a minute. They had one match, Samoa Joe kicked your ass, and now it's like, where did these months pass of Samoa Joe torturing Darby Allin? And we didn't get to see it.
None whatsoever. Yeah. I can't. Yes, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, what else were they doing with Jim?
No, they do nothing. Nothing.
And that's the problem.
It is the problem. It is the problem.
But that's a lot of storylines overall in AEW, whether it's the women's division or even the men's division. It doesn't matter. It's AEW all around. That is like that. Wow. Okay. There's a lot to you definitely nailed the nail on the coffin when you started the show, when you were like, we got news to talk about. We got debuts to talk about. We got returns overall, including in the corporate office. Vince.
Yep.
Lord. Oh man, we just started this year, and the best way to start a brand new year, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna come back to Darby real quick. But can we just discuss the fact that how we started the year with a Karen situation? And Karen Jarrett decided to get all up in her feelings because Max Caster made her relevant again, which, by the way, you're welcome, you selfish fucking bitch. Like, your name was not even relevant for years and years and years because of that storyline. And you just all of a sudden just came up back on the surface like, oh, I'm here. I'm not forgotten. Sis, you've been forgotten. It's just, yes, it was a poor tasted line, but it's Max Caster, y'all. Like, and not for nothing, Jeff Jarrett is fucking eating this shit up and selling the shit out of it. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
He don't fucking care. He don't care.
He enjoys it because he's from the old school where it was like, this is supposed to be real. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be real. It's not supposed to be made up shit. Come at me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It was good. It was good. And I definitely like the whole we won it for a split second, but then Audrey Edwards basically was like, nope, I'm gonna do my job. Let's go. This is what we're gonna do. But the fact that this is shit that had me laughing. It was a fun tag match to watch.
Yeah.
But yo, why did Karen Jarrett decided to name drop names?
That seems like the thing to do now.
Kelly, Dawn Marie. She's mentioned somebody else. I don't even fucking know. But she legit started naming people. And Kelly was like, hey, I try to kind of get in contact with you, but you don't want to pick up. Thanks for putting my name, though, out there on Monday. I appreciate me trending.
And not for nothing, I got more respect for Kurt Angle. Like, my man is smashing the dimes out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the lawyer of the first ever female ref. No. He got the teenage girl that started stripping in ECW. And then the one who did it originally in ECW. He's smashing both of them.
But to Pro's point over here, Kelly did say straight up that she's never did anything with Kurt Angle. I think everybody was just fucking everybody at one point in the cars out there. Yeah,
if you think Gigi's right,
they know I'm right. Yep. They know it.
Facts.
They know it. You know what's amazing is that you got me a wonderful microphone for Christmas, and we still hear the background.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just recently thought about that. We're moving forward from this. Sorry, folks.
Hey.
Oh,
it
shit.
It be like that sometimes, motherfuckers.
Shit. Welcome to New York.
Word. Shit.
We loud everywhere we go.
Yeah, they ain't no amount of background suppression that's gonna stop the New Yorker.
Facts. Oh man. What happened? Raw happened.
Yeah, Dominic, you know, he came out of a 7-year bid. You know what I'm saying?
Yo! Explain to me. Can you explain to me why Dominic has a fucking teardrop? The man, it has a teardrop from bookings. What time did you serve, sir? Okay,
he barely got fingerprinted.
Who did you shiv all of a sudden that got you into booking? I didn't know they did these things in booking. I thought you got released after 24 hours.
Yeah.
What?
You in there with a drunk,
did he go to? Wait, did he read his Miranda rights? I want to know if that cop was a rookie and did he read his Miranda rights?
Yeah, he didn't read them. He didn't read the Miranda rights.
You did not read the Miranda
Yep.
rights. Sir, you did not read the Miranda rights. You did not read my Miranda rights.
Oh man. Holy shit.
But he got a teardrop and a toothpick. I didn't know they allowed toothpicks. I thought they banned anything. I thought you can stab a nigga in his eye with a toothpick. Now in booking, they give you a toothpick. I want to see the crew that he's running with now. I want to see the Cholo crews. That's it. Or is he rocking with the emos? I want to know what gang he up in. All right.
No, the Jose Lotharios are gonna turn gangster on us, and they're gonna join the Judgment Day. You go hear a whole lot of vatos. Ole vato. Orale hosts. They're gonna. Oh my God, they're gonna go from selling retirement packages in Puerto Rico to now they're gonna be shanking motherfuckers in the back.
Dominic Mysterio went from Dominic Mysterio to emo Dominic Mysterio to hair slick back mullet Dominic Mysterio to wearing sunglasses Dominic Mysterio to getting locked up and getting a teardrop. That's it. Oh man. Oh, Dominic. I don't think rolling with mommy was a good life decision.
Word.
You got locked up for a bitch that got slapped by your mom.
Word. We all knew this white girl was gonna get you in trouble, Dom.
Word. White girls only get you in trouble, man.
Word.
I thought y'all knew that.
These white girls with all these tattoos, they ain't no good. But my mama slapped my mommy.
How do you explain that? My mom slapped my mommy. What? Sir.
Yeah.
What?
And then he found daddy in jail. That's why he got the teardrop. Because he found daddy in jail.
Booyaka, booyaka.
69A.
They took out the one. They took out the ones because that belongs to the bloodline.
Word. Yo, I'm telling you now, that dude from NXT, the Pando Blau from NXT.
Quincy,
Yeah, they're gonna rename him Big Bubba, and he gonna walk out with Dom. He's like, I met him in jail. I met Poppy in jail. He's gonna be the one. Hey, you a ghost over there? What's going on?
He wants to know if you're a ghost. Are you a ghost? What are you doing? Are you glad that Miss Mercedes Monet is back? Hey, how about Alrighty.
Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's and there goes the little one. You may not know what happens today on the show.
No. Let's just continue.
Como say that?
How do you feel about Dominic Mysterio having a teardrop? Watch yourself. You don't make sure you don't bust your ass. How do you feel about Dominic Mysterio having a teardrop? He told mommy, "Don't let him take me." Yo, how you tell somebody, "Don't let him take me"? I ain't gonna make it.
Your word. I ain't gonna make it in jail.
I ain't gonna make it. Oh man. I never wanted your blanket. Excuse me.
All you wanted is my blanket.
I would like the light back on. That would be appreciated. No?
Yo. Daniel, you say Bubba in Spanish, booba. There's only one B in Spanish. B-U-B at booba. So he got mommy and booba. Booba is Poppy.
Mommy and booba. That's funny.
Yeah, yo, and I feel like what's his name? Damian Castor. I cannot remember names for shit. I just know my man is
Viscera's son, and he like boys.
Wow. Quincy
Okay.
Jones,
Quincy Jones.
right? Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones sounds like an actor. It may be Quincy Darling or something. Come on, pro. You know Quincy name. Western Okada is Bubba. What's his dude name? But yeah, that's crazy. Dominic is gangster now. I'll tell you what. I'd rather be doing the shit Hook doing. Because at least some people still cheer and he's tough. And they just have to find a way to bring that along. And he's not sitting there going, "Mommy, don't hit my mommy." Quincy Elliott. Why do
I keep saying Jones?
I think Quincy Jones is an actor.
Probably. Or a singer. He's an actor.
Yes, he is. Is he the one that made Motown?
Right?
He's an American record producer.
Oh, there you go. Oh, of course. Wow, I just felt like I had the ultimate blonde moment right now. Quincy Elliott. Like Missy Elliott, but Quincy Elliott. Quincy Elliott kind of looks like Missy Elliott from I Can't Stop the Rain video. See, that's how I gotta put it together.
There you go, yeah. So he's Missy Elliott and Viscera's son.
Oh shit.
He looked like Viscera, but act like Missy Elliott.
Yo, that's straight facts though. You start putting it together, you're like, wait a minute. That actually makes sense. What is going on here?
I've only seen this man once, and it was on like Twitter. It was a WWE exclusive, and you see Ricochet curling at the Performance Center, and my man is literally 3 feet behind him, like licking his lips, looking like he's looking at a fucking bucket of KFC chicken. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is uncomfortable. I understand it's supposed to be uncomfortable, but please do me the favor and get this the fuck out of my sight, please. I don't know if he wrestles, if he wants to wrestle, or we got to get a restraining order for him and in Ricochet's name, because my man, you gonna come out missing a leg, bro. You gonna wear that? He gonna be handing out them teardrops, and not for nothing. I heard the teardrop shit is a little different. I could be fucking wrong. I could be wrong, but you know how people say the teardrop is because they killed somebody. But I also heard the teardrop is because you got your shit pushed in. I don't know. Back in the day, the whole if you sagged your pants in jail, that means because you was ready for Poppy to slide in. He was genuine, slide in them jeans. I don't know. This is what I heard. I could be wrong, but there's multiple stories on what that means. I've known somebody that killed somebody had the teardrop, but then Dominic has it, so he could have became a man in jail. In the other way. You know what I'm saying? But Dom got a 619 off the backside. Yeah, he did some other shit. But we're joking about it, but in all honesty, where is that gonna go? He has to start his own group now, right? Because he can't be hard next to Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Right now I see this being the beginning of the separation of Dominic and the Judgment Day. Just think about it. If he's gonna be hard because he went to jail and start running with his own crew, he got to pull away from the Judgment Day, and this is where Rhea Ripley's gonna be like, do I go with Dom or do I go with Finn and Damian Priest? And then I can see Damian Priest and Dom. Like, I can see a feud between Damian Priest and Dom be on some, yo, Holmes, I did time in jail. And Damian Priest like, nigga, I'm from New York. that shit out my face. What? You know, like just smacking him like, bow, fuck out my face. And then Dom gets 2 other niggas from jail, and like he got his own little crew, the inmates. And now it's like, do I go with her son, or do they go with the men? You know what I'm saying? Because that could be also a good way for Rhea to be like, yo, fuck both y'all. I'm out, and do her own thing. But then who do we team with Dominic up? We already got Quincy Elliott. So it's Dom, Quincy Elliott, and who's the other man that's going to be in the trio?
I don't know.
Do we get Heidenreich back?
No,
Remember,
you have to get
assaulted
somebody from NXT. I think that's what it is.
Because remember, Heidenreich assaulted Adam Cole, Michael Cole.
Could be.
So he's used to, you know, the jail lifestyle. No, but yeah.
I'm still trying to get over that.
Yeah. He's hard now, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't know he can kill someone in booking and not go to prison.
Yeah.
I want to know how long he's going to be in jail. That's the funny shit. Oh, and by the way, no, I think I said this in the group chat, and I'm going to say it live on the air. If this motherfucker, okay, is booking, all right, if he's in locked up and he's in jail, he better bulk up. Because the most you bulk up is when the nigga's in jail and he ain't got shit else to do. That body need a change because he looked like he bulking up in the catering and not at the gym.
Word.
Okay? Nah.
I don't think we was putting that much money on your books. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Shit.
What? How much money does he have in commissary?
It don't matter because Booba already got that shit. My man said, buy me that last piece of party mix right there.
And some extra minutes on his prepaid card.
Word, hold my pocket, motherfucker.
That was probably one of the most entertaining things. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss match. Yes. We're going back to the hokey pokey type shit, but I feel like it's going to be a bit different. And anything I feel like with Bray Wyatt's involvement is always going to be a good outcome from it. You know, yeah. I enjoyed the fact that security had to tell the first Uncle Howdy, my guy, you can't be here. My guy, you can't be here. My guy, you can't be here. Homeboy just turns to him with the mask and is like, I'm part of the show. I'm part of the show. And then next thing you know, you'll see it. If you guys actually go back to that particular segment where she saw the first Uncle Howdy and the second, not so much of the second, but the first one, you see security trying to like pull the guy back. Like, you can't be up there. You can't be up there. You need to sit back down, you know, because they're very restrictive when they have fans like right there at the barrier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The barricade, I said barricade. But yeah, I find it to be interesting. It basically is a disqualification, but it doesn't make Alexa look weak. It actually shows that Bianca Belair is weak, and to actually show a different side of Bianca Belair that we haven't seen, which is her weakness, kind of adds more character to her. We got a little bit of color too from both women.
Yeah.
Alexa got her nose got a little bit of a bloody nose, and then Bianca Belair definitely got like nicked underneath right on her lip and shit like that.
Yeah. You seen it swelled up too.
Mm-hmm.
She showed a picture of it. It's just swollen now.
Yeah. Montez came down, and then I liked how the story continued with Montez when he went out there for his tag match. His head wasn't in the game, and it showed that his head wasn't in the game. But I feel like he also tried to play it off too much. Yeah. Like, he sees Kevin Owens coming towards him, and then he looks away. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
he's stuck, dazed out, and stuff like that. But I felt like there was a lot of moments where he was just looking to see where his cue was before he had to turn away.
Yeah, part of Raw I couldn't watch because for some reason my USA network just fucking stopped working.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah, so that match I was having problems with, and then the main event I had to listen to Kenny and Joe talk about it. So I didn't get to see Austin Theory versus Seth Rollins. I heard
That
it
was
was
a
a
good
banger,
match.
but yeah,
It
but
was a good match. That was a
Yeah.
really good match.
I don't know what elephant in the room pro's talking about, but if it is that homeboy with the mask looked like Mr. Kennedy, then I feel you. Because when I saw the picture or that little video of him just standing there, and I looked at the eyes and the blonde hair, the only thing I thought of was Mr. Kennedy, and I'm like,
I don't think
I
it's
guess
Mr.
no Dallas ain't
Kennedy
coming.
because I feel like Mr. Kennedy is more built. I don't think that's him. It could be someone from NXT or it could be someone in development and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah,
it does not necessarily have to be someone who is affiliated with the Wyatt Six as a faction. Oh man. I see what Crow's talking about. Sorry, folks. We get lost in the group chat while we're trying to talk
yeah.
to you guys.
I spoke
So
my
I
piece
don't
about it in the beginning of the show, but we definitely gonna talk about it again. But
Vince.
yeah,
Yo, when you try to push the devil out and the devil's like, nah, we ain't doing that just yet.
I don't think he left.
I know. You
I
think
don't
it's
think
a
he
work.
ever left.
You think it's a work. You think that he's in Triple H's ear no matter what. I can't say the same. I don't think he's in Triple H's ear. Do I feel like he left? Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because someone over there in the headquarters is a snitch. Someone's saying, yeah, no, Vince definitely left. No, this is really happening. No, this is really happening. Because somebody's leaking out the information. So I think that he had to leave. But with all this extra shit that's going on, he's like Ric Flair. He just can't walk away from the business. This is
Yeah,
all that Vince McMahon knows.
he had that brief run in football.
Yeah. Look how well that turned out.
No, but yeah, it's true. We all thought he was gonna die in the ring, like his dying wishes in the middle of Raw when the tag teams are wrestling. Just wheel me out and put me in the middle of the ring so I can die and kill the tag team division with me. Like that's my 90-year-old Vince. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's
Vince is
in his
almost
wi-
at 90 and he's nowhere there. That's the man at 95. His mom lives for about 100 years old or 101.
Yeah,
That nigga's
yeah.
gonna live. That nigga's gonna live on a little bit longer. Like, damn, your mama was that resilient? We're fucked with you. Shit. No.
Word.
I'm not wishing harm on Vince McMahon, hoping that the man dies. I am not putting it out there into the universe. However, I will say that I don't put it past any of his close relatives that gave him this idea to retire. If they just, put a little sun in his drink and then, well,
Coma.
you get the rest. You get the rest.
Yeah. Fill
You
in
get the
blank.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince McMahon just does not know when to say no. Like, you gotta say no to drugs. Right now, wrestling is his ultimate drug. Or, excuse me, sports entertainment.
Yes.
Sports
And-
entertainment is his drug.
Yeah. And so these are the drugs. Sports entertainment, lawyers, old ass women referees, and interns. Those are his drugs. And he went to rehab, and he's gonna come back, and he's ready to fuck the WWE up even more. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's been giving advices here and there to Tony Khan. You know, he's like, "Yo, you want to be like WWE? I got you. Just take Keith Lee, fuck him over. You know, the trios division, make it hot, and then once you finish the 7 matches, throw it out. You don't need it.
Wait,
Pull it here and there.
but better yet, let me go ahead and give you the number to the guy so he can make your Dynamite set look a little bit better.
Yeah, right.
We got a huge upgrade for Dynamite. And I'm
Yes.
not going to lie, it does look nice, but it doesn't look different. And I get it that they wanted to change the whole 2 tunnel things, but I think that's what made them unique.
Yeah.
I don't think they should all be coming through the same curtain, because it's what we always see all the time. Every wrestling organization you go, having something different makes you stand out, and there's nothing wrong with standing out. TNA, before it turned to shits, before it turned into Impact, had pretty much an octagon ring.
Yeah, hexagon. Well, yeah, the
A
6-sided
hexagon.
ring.
Yeah.
And they had 2 entrances also. Remember, it was on each side of the arena. They had a heels entrance and like a good guy entrance.
And I enjoyed that. It was cool. You know, it's not to say you know where the bad guys come from and the good guys come from, but it was different. It wasn't the same old shit. It's just to make it look like pretty much looking like main event of WWE, or looking like TNA or Impact or whatever you want to call it. It's not the same.
Yeah. Pro is saying they still have a heel and face side. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch a heel and the face side when I was watching it. It just looked like the one entrance.
Maybe they're coming from 2 different sides of the stage, but I didn't see that. They totally do. Okay. Khan's using red and blue in the scenery, and usually was basically an old SmackDown set. We're not going to be like WWE, we swear. Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
Tony, you are essentially a baby WWE. You have half of the roster of WWE. Your stage now looks like main event. We all know how that goes. We're not talking about Saturday night main event either, because we're not going to be that disrespectful. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm not going to criticize too much, because it's not about the scenery. It is not about the stage. It's not about this. It's about the fucking wrestling. On Wednesday, Daniel Bryan issued a 60-minute Iron Man match against MJF, and I am here for it. My favorite matches are Iron Man matches. I think
Really, like the whole hour.
So a whole hour, 60 minutes. Yes, that's what he challenged him to. A 60-minute Iron Man match. Those matches are
like you like the whole hour.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite match actually is Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart in the Iron Man match.
Okay. I mean, that was a good one. There was other couple of Iron Man matches that I was like, all right, this didn't even get an hour, but no, but okay.
I mean, and then you also have Kenny Omega. Well, they had a whole hour. Was it an Iron Man match as well? They had one.
I think they went 30 minutes though. It was Omega and Hangman, no?
Maybe my memory is shit. Y'all know this.
Yeah.
If you don't know
Yeah.
this, welcome to the show. My memory is shit. He can't pronounce people's names. Okay, we're here every Thursday nights, 9 p.m. live. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Okay. Matter of fact, take a screenshot of us now. We're gonna do like the Edge and Christian pose for about 5 seconds. Is it a 10-second pose? That's what it is.
Is it 5-second pose?
5-second pose. We'll give you
Yeah.
5 seconds to go ahead and screenshot us, tag us, all right, on IG stories and all this other fun social media stuff, and we'll just share it right back. So here's your 5 seconds of taking a
With pros
picture.
comment.
Ready?
With pros
Y'all hate
comment.
I don't hate everything. Here's your 5-second pose.
Yeah.
All right, now we're done. Now, I hope y'all screenshot that. All right, and if not, go back a couple seconds. It's mad easy. All right, share it on IG stories. Tag toe tag. That's so
Tag
weird.
toe tag.
I never realized that. Oh my god, it's cringing. Oh, tag me for Gigi for not the win. Oh man, we'll go ahead and respond to that. Oh man, engagement.
That's right.
We're all about engaging with you guys,
That's right,
velocity, AEW style. That's wild.
And then when you finish all of that, go fuck
Go
yourself.
fuck yourself. Yeah.
That's it. We give you permission. But
absolutely.
But apparently he has to go through the 5 stages of Jericho shit before he becomes a fucking number 1 contender. Brian Danielson.
Oh yeah, because that's what he did last time with Jericho. Jericho had to go through mad fucking. It's literally the same storyline.
Yep, the same storyline with Wardlow.
You're gonna go through this guy. You're gonna go through this guy. You're gonna go through that guy. All leading up to the pay-per-view. It's like, oh, okay, we'll do this shit again. We'll run this back.
You know what would be dope? If he does that shit and like Brian Danielson's in the ring, he's like, all right, who am I gonna wrestle? And the dude he brings out just stands in the middle of the ring and taps on the floor and goes, all right, I'm done. I'm not your fucking lackey. And like that becomes the thing where people are like, I'm not gonna wrestle him for you. Who the fuck are you? Because it's also like, why are all these people fighting in the name of MJF? Who the fuck is MJF that I'm fighting for?
Or they fight Brian Danielson just to say I fought Brian Danielson, because who doesn't? And then when they lose, and obviously MJF is like, you are worthless, you're a piece of shit, then they hit MJF. Each one of them, hits MJF. One of them would probably be like, like whatchamacallit, when I think it was Kofi, when he had to go through that gauntlet basically for getting the title.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was one of the Usos. Yep. He was like, nah, dog. I forfeit.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, nah, fuck, yeah. Yeah. I remember that. But that was like every week, a gauntlet of this, a gauntlet of that. And they even had the fucking they had Big E and Xavier Woods go through a gauntlet for Kofi. It was like, yo, my man, just give him the fucking shot already.
Yep.
And the finger poke of doom 8 straight weeks for every opponent. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bring in some big motherfucker.
The best Sasha Banks match, in my opinion, would be her match with Bayley in NXT Brooklyn.
Yeah. Was that an Iron Woman match?
I believe one of them was. But it was definitely no, not for the Brooklyn one. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it was. Maybe. I know they had one.
Yeah. Sasha and Bailey are a lot of firsts.
Yeah.
You know, like the first woman main event in NXT, then the first women's Iron Man woman
Yep.
match.
Yep. First ever Iron Women's match, NXT, Sasha and Bailey. Takeover Respect. I don't think that was the one in Brooklyn though.
Nah, I don't think that was because that thing was Takeover
That wasn't in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. No. It wasn't Brooklyn. They did have one, but their first one wasn't in Brooklyn. It was in Florida. The 2 matches that they had at NXT Brooklyn was just straight up matches. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because the one in Brooklyn,
that Mercedes girl looks a lot like Sasha Banks. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Sasha Banks had a lot longer hair.
Yeah, but Mercedes' hair was dope. That digitally print shit on her hair.
that shit was fire because it kind of made me feel like, you know what? It kind of adds to I guess we'll start talking about it. It kind of adds to the whole culture of being in Japan and everything like that.
Yeah, because she came up with like the geisha outfit or whatever.
Yeah, well, it kind of like reminded me of like a Sailor Moon because she had like the belt that looks like a Sailor Moon type of style. I love her headpiece. I think that was beautiful. It was great. I feel like, you know, the fact that she's coming out not being the legit boss, but yet the CEO of the women's division. Wherever she goes, she is now the CEO of the women's division. However, can we discuss a few things? First and foremost, the match, that women's match between Kyrie and that other Japanese girl that I completely forgot her name right now.
Shit, I don't
look it up. That match was absolutely insane. They went blow for blow. There was I think it was a brain buster that she hit on Kyrie. And I swear, I thought like her head was done. I thought her head snapped. It was so good. And she kicked out at 2. A lot of kicks, a lot of energy in that match. And then, you know, that elbow. I don't care where she had that elbow, but her elbow, Kyrie-san, I should say, her elbow is one of the best elbows in the women's division. It doesn't matter if it's in WWE, AEW, Impact, independent pro wrestler, independent route, and whatever the case may be. She has one of the best fucking elbows. And I agree. Tom.
Mayu Iwatani. Mayuiwatani. No, wait, that's November. Wait, what the fuck?
Tom Nakano. It's in the group.
That's
chat.
who she. Okay,
that's the chat right there.
Oh wait, yo, Dan, you made me spend a half hour looking for this girl's name, and you just had it.
I'm like looking at it. I was like, "What the fuck are you spelling?" That's not what it says up there.
Because I was like, "Who did Kyrie Sane wrestle at WrestleMania at Wrestle Kingdom 17?" And the first name that popped up was Mayu Iwatani. And then I'm like, "Okay." And then Daniel was like, "Wait until this motherfucker mispronounce the name, then I'm gonna put it in there."
Yeah, no. He put up the name before you decided to butcher something else. I don't know. So let's discuss something. That match was absolutely awesome. And you knew when the lights went out, it was going to be Mercedes Mone. Okay, we're not doing boss time anymore. Go fuck yourself, Michael Cole. No more boss time.
That's right.
That's it. She is the boss. She's the CEO. You can't say it's CEO time. It doesn't roll off the tongue the same way. Yeah. That's it. The CEO is in the building. She looks fantastic.
That song though.
Monet. Listen.
Like, what? Monet.
I'm trying my best. I hate you so much. I hate you.
Oh.
I hate you so much right now.
No, but yeah, when the lights turned off, you knew it was her. Even an announcer was like, "Is it her? Oh yeah, it is her."
Of course you do. Even when she did her Monet or money or no, she said money. It sounded like she kept saying money.
Yeah.
I know it's Monet. I get it, Monet. But every time she said Monet, it sounded like she was dead ass saying money. Just money.
Yeah.
Moni. That's what it said. Moni. You know, and anyway, let's discuss the elephant in the room with that. Mercedes has been training in Mexico. We discussed about this a couple of podcasts ago. She's going back and forth during that time back to Boston, filming a movie, and then going back to Mexico, just crafting her craft. That's it. She's been just trying to basically just do what she had to do. There was videos of her trainings, videos of the moves that she was doing. That was not what we had witnessed, though, at Wrestle Kingdom 17, and I can't put it on Mercedes. I have to put it on Kyrie. Because Kyrie dropped too soon before Mercedes can basically grab her head to do the DDT. Yeah. Kyrie just kind of just thought, she was like, oh, she's just spinning me, boom, I'm going to just land. And the promo that she cut, man, I don't know whether it's because obviously it's the crowd. The majority of that crowd speaks Japanese. All they can do right now is just clap for her. They know who she is, but she doesn't speak their language. And for a lot of them, especially for Wrestle Kingdom, a lot of people are going to get lost. And that's exactly what happened. It's not like she didn't have a crowd reaction. It's just that probably a lot of them didn't know what to say or what to do until she was done talking, and they were like,
oh, like, yeah, that's
bankrupt bitch. All right, I thought we dropped the bitch. I don't know. I loved the fact that she's back on my TV. I love the fact that she is in a wrestling ring. I love the fact that we're going to see her in February. I can't necessarily say that I loved her debut.
Yeah.
I felt like the package, and it's a lot. It's a lot because you want it to be great. You want it to be flawless. You wanted everything. Yeah. And, you know, it wasn't flawless, but I'm glad that she was able to venture out to other things than WWE. And now we're going to see her in Stardom. And I'm pretty sure this is the open door for AEW.
Yeah. I mean, it would have to be, like I said, I wouldn't want her to be the mystery tag team partner for Saraya, because she needs to come on a pay-per-view. Like, if this was a mystery partner for Saraya on like Revolution or Full Gear or something, okay, it's Mercedes. Monet.
Or hear this out, because on Dynamite, kind of going back to that, like circling all of that, you have Hikaru Shida basically like, oh, you and her just gonna bond over mad, right? So why not Mercedes tag up with Shida?
That would be dope.
Because remember, she's also thinking about building women's divisions. She loves women's tag teams. You know, trying to build something on that. I feel like right now where she's at is that, yes, she wants to win gold in other places, but she also wants to like leave a different impression on what it can be for a women's division, for someone who can actually listen to what her vision is for a women's division. You know?
Yeah.
Question is how far will it go? Because Khan seems very contradicting when it comes to gaining some talent that belonged to someone else.
Because the thing is, if Mercedes goes to AEW, she has to have the CM Punk package.
Mm-hmm.
She can't be no one else. She has to have the CM Punk package of, I'm the star here. I'm making the division, and this is how we're gonna do it off my shit. Fuck what you think you got to do. This is how I want to do it. Sup, Kenny?
What's going on?
What's going on,
Tell
Kenny?
me, man. Why my man came in here sounding like Barry White? What's going on?
Ain't shit. You know what I mean? My throat is still a little.
I
shit.
thought it was getting Kenny after dark.
No.
He said not tonight.
I was listening to what Gigi was saying about Mercedes, the whole AEW stuff. I don't think she's gonna go to AEW.
Not at least once.
No, because Tony wants to lock everybody down long term. I don't think he wants to do I don't think he wants to do something short term where she just comes in for like one thing, you know, and that's it. He's done that in the past, but all those stars that's come in, they've all already had contracts with other companies already. So unless he's gonna do like a Forbidden Door or two, and that's how he could bring her in, because right now she signed to New Japan with Stardom on a short term deal, and she doesn't want to do anything long term with anybody. She wants to get her money and be out.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're gonna do an open door, Forbidden Door too, just off of the strength of the strength of Kenny Omega win the United States title.
Because you want to give Will Ospreay that win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to build that story between those two, and what better way to do it in Forbidden Door 2? Bring Okada in.
You know what the crazy shit is? You can have Forbidden Door 2 in Japan.
Nah.
No, they said it. The president of New Japan Pro Wrestling was like, I would love to have another one, but in Japan.
But the thing about it is that in order to do that, you have to see, the thing about it is it'll be great if Tony didn't act like a baby. He wants that control because he wants that praise. He needs that praise in order to be happy. You know what I mean? It's just the same way like Empowered did when he sent over all those girls from AEW Dark. And he sent them in there for NWA, and he didn't get the praise that he wanted. What did he do? The next time, what's her name? Oh my God, Mickey James wanted to do another one. He didn't want to send anybody over there. He was like, "Fuck it, do it on your own." But I did hear something that was very interesting, and it did come up a good point. Is that you can do Forbidden Door 2, right? But just leave it for Arthur Ashe, because you want to do something big in New York. Because New Japan is still looking to do another Garden show, but they can't do another Garden show because they don't have the same people that they had before. That helped ROH and New Japan sell out the Garden.
Yeah,
the Garden would be dope.
That shit.
I don't know. I feel like we can never say never, because I do want to see like Mercedes versus Dr. Britt Baker, Mercedes versus Jamie Hayter.
I mean,
I want to see that. I don't want to see Tony Storm and her.
You know, the thing is, like, you know what's the thing, and what I love about AEW is that we want to see her against Britt Baker or Jamie Hayter, right? We don't necessarily need to see them in an AEW ring, because AEW stars are contract off to other promotions, right?
Yeah.
And you look at the relationship that Mercedes has built with other people. We can see these people against her in other promotions. So, like, guess what? And it was something that somebody brought up on TikTok, and also on Solid Monster brought it up too, was that Mercedes has a really good relationship with Amazing Red. Amazing Red is the head trainer for HOG.
Oh, HOG. Yeah, now Ring
Yeah,
of Honor,
so not
HOG.
necessarily,
House of
right?
Glory.
So you don't, right? So obviously the promotion doesn't have the money to pay her, but because she has that working relationship with him, that she's so close to him, and anytime she was in New York, she used to go to the House of Glory training facility to train with him.
Yeah.
Well, eventually by the summertime, we're gonna see her in Queens.
Yeah,
In an
I agree.
HOG ring.
I agree. I can see that happening. There's a lot of love and history between her and Amazing Red, and then I mean that goes far back. Every time that Sasha was here in New York for NXT Brooklyn, she would go visit them all the time.
That's where her and Bailey trained for their match, for their Brooklyn match. When they when they were in NXT, they went to Queens to go train for that match, and that's how it came out so great at the Barclays Center.
Yep. And it was dope, man. And Amazing Red is really amazing.
He brings it here. Look at the people that's walked through that door in Queens. Penta, the Young Bucks. Who else?
At one point, the Hardy Boys as well kind of worked through there.
Boys,
everybody worked there. Everybody worked at the House of Glory.
Anybody who's anybody either did a meet and greet and just walked in and just said, "Hey, what's up?" or they did a match.
Was it Hog Wrestling that it was the Hardy Boys versus the Young Bucks, and then that's where the Hardy Boys lost their title?
Yes.
And right before they went to Mania.
No, that was a different promotion. But
was it ROH?
Yeah, I think they were the I think they were the ROH champion.
It was ROH.
It was okay because I know it was one of the two promotions, but I know that they definitely had something in Hog.
Yeah, because it was the night before Mania that they had that match, and they lost, and then they came the next night and won the tag title and won the Raw tag titles.
That was dope. And now Amazing Red is going to be tag teaming up and to go up against Main Event.
That's gonna be dope.
That's going to be very interesting. It kind of all ties into everything, man.
I'm so like now I feel like I have to, not like I have to, but I feel like I like sometimes I just catch like the highlights of HOG's shows. You know what I mean? Because either I catch it through Henny Wrestling, or I just literally just go on their page and just see what is new that happened the night before. Like I'm so curious now as the months go on, is that how soon is she gonna make an appearance there?
You know
what I mean?
That shit's gonna pop.
Yeah, because she's already doing conventions. Like I think she's doing like the whatever Comic-Con is coming up soon in some city. I just saw one that they said that she's gonna be a part of. So she's gonna make as much money as possible. I don't think she's gonna make Mandy Rose money, but she's definitely gonna make some fucking bank.
If she did some Mandy Rose content, she'll make more than Mandy Rose's money.
You know what? As much as I love Mercedes, she has a stick up her ass. There's no way she's not gonna do that. She's gonna be like,
She got the Disney money.
Yeah. Oh, she definitely is not gonna fuck up Disney money.
Nah,
to do OF.
That's long term. Once you get a Disney check, that's long term. It's up to you to fuck that shit up.
She has a hot toy figure that's going for $300, and on the secondary market, shit is going for like at least $600. I don't think
that
she's not gonna fuck
resale
with
is
that money.
insane.
Okay. I wish I had my hands on that shit. I would have fucking resold it for at least $1,000.
That's insane. Absolutely insane. That's why she is Mercedes Monet.
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 Yo, when that shit kept happening to him music, I was like, what? This is you got Snoop Dogg as a cousin, and this is the best you got?
Hey.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, she knew the timing of when it pops up. Because every time she opened up her mouth, it said it. But I was like, all right. Monet.
But even her promo seemed a little bit lackluster. Like she just said, like, I'm just going to just talk to you in a rhythm.
I want to see. I want to see next month how this plays out.
Yeah, same. I'm very curious to see how it plays out. I don't think there's any ring rust. I think they just need to practice a little bit together because I feel like maybe they lost that for a moment. I'm sure that once they start training for the match itself, that both of them are just gonna fucking tear the house down. And I'm with that. I'm here for all of that.
Real quick, it's about to be 11. It's about to be 11 o'clock. You know we gotta.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You know we got a call show before we get into the whole thing. We gotta at least make one attempt for sure. Sir, you are a week late with that shirt.
Listen, at least I fucking wore it, right?
This is true.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Nah, show. Go back and do that shit again, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sit here and you're gonna use Gold Dust fucking theme, at least pull your shirt up and show the belly, bro. Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man. Do that shit again. Run that back.
Why did you give him ideas like this?
Run that back, man.
Show Dust.
There you go. Show Dust is in the fucking building, bro. Show that shit again, man. We saw this man in his underwear.
This is true. And when he comes back, he's gonna be naked.
Listen, I was trying to start the new year on a different terms.
There you go. Show that bag. Pick that fucking shirt up. There you go. Sexy motherfucker. There you go.
Right.
Just keep it on. Just keep it on.
You should have kept the wig on.
That shit is itchy. Hell no.
Hey,
watch that shit.
No, let me tell you something. I was doing a video and I had email show. I text show and I was like, yo, I need a wig. And he's like, yo, you gotta go here, whatever. I got one from Amazon. So I was like, I'm not going to inside of a store. Right? That shit was yo, doing the video, I was sweating. I don't know how women do that shit, yo.
It's hot. It's hot.
To put a wig, to put a wig on to be outside on a regular basis, or to even please your man and change it up and wear an outfit with a wig on to pretend you're somebody else. God bless you, girls. God fucking bless you. Because I stood doing this video for 20 minutes and I was like this.
Yeah.
Yo, that fucking afro I got, bro. I'll be on some holy shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I understand all of this.
Let me tell you something.
See, we got us bitches got to braid our hair to make sure it stays there, so there's no lumps around.
If a guy tells you keep the wig on while we fucking, all right. By the end, when you wake up in the morning, there should at least be $50 to $100 on the table. And yo, babe, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Do you want some? Because damn, that shit was hot.
I tell you one thing, they got a wig on while you fucking. She ain't getting on top of you.
Nope.
It's hard enough to get them on top when they ain't got nothing. But then when they got the helmet on,
that sweat's gonna drip down while she's on top of you. Like,
yeah, and then you got that freaky dude be like, I like that shit, but then you wake up and you got makeup stains that don't come out on your face. You know, it's just crazy.
It don't always stay on like when it happens. No, I'm just just speaking, for a friend.
She said speaking for a friend. Don't bullshit us.
Yeah, she saw an episode of Shameless once.
No, it's look, fuck that shit. No, it's very hard. Some of them have bobby pins, okay? During
Gigi got
certain
the whole
positions, if the head is
Gigi
like
got
this
the-
and this shit is like digging into your skull, it ain't
See?
happening. All
Gigi
right.
got the whole
I
cosplay
am
on
not
closet.
doing the whole
Yep.
glue thing. Why? Because the next day I need to be a normal citizen. Okay? Because I don't need everybody to be looking at me like why she got
You got
like
this
her
blondish
hair
pink
like
hair.
this, and it's like I can see her hair, but I see white. What is going on?
Why you got the bob going there? Like,
Word.
what the fuck is this
It's
shit?
listen, it's just a we don't want to be looking all crazy now.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god, sorry y'all. I
You
just
be walking out, you be doing the
I just
shame
had
and
a
walk like
flashback
Sasha.
of somebody
when she
I had
put
to
the
deal with
towel on
earlier
her
today.
head.
Oh my god. Go ahead. My bad. I just
Yeah.
thought
Nah,
about
I
a
hear you.
particular person I dealt with that had a raggedy ass wig that also looked like a Wendy's wig, and it
Oh.
was an it. It was an it. It was an
Oh,
it.
okay.
Who
And
wanted
identify
to
as something else.
start, it was an it that wanted to start shit, and I ain't the one. I ain't that one.
Word.
Because you be the twos and I'll be the one to throw your ass in the street. Nah, I won't throw you in the street. I will though grab that fucking wig and throw it in the street to see how fast you run for it in traffic though.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
I'm mad Show is drinking soda out of a shaker cup, bro. Like no protein shake, no Herbalife tea.
That's
You know what I
all
mean?
you need.
No ginger. You know, peppermint classic. The straight up
all you need.
fucking diabetes Coca-Cola shit.
Yo, listen.
You played yourself.
Acknowledge me.
All you need is soda. Okay?
No.
And ice for water.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, tell him, Show.
Why would
No.
you play games with me?
No. See, now y'all made Kenny leave. Unbelievable.
Yep,
Nah,
good.
man. No.
Good.
No.
Fuck out of
No,
here with
you
your sore
don't
throat
just
at
need
work.
soda. You need Jameson. You need water that's poured over a magical bean and that brews amazing, delicious Colombian coffee.
Yo,
You need coffee.
you need that
coffee
drink
that
that
we
I had
need.
on Monday. Remember, I had the vodka, I had the
Oh yeah, the pineapple and shit.
pineapple banana drink going with the sour Skittles. Yo, that shit
Yeah.
was heaven.
He made some shit.
Yo, I felt great after that, bro.
He made some shit.
Yo, you trying to give Tipsy Geek a run for his
What?
money or something?
What? That was some tipsy geek shit right there that I did.
Word.
Shit,
Nah,
that
man.
was
Where's my
good,
glitter at? Where's my glitter? I want that shit shiny. Shit. Oh my god. What else happened this week in wrestling?
Real quick, I just want to make mentions. Like, I think Mercedes Monet, that promo
though. Mhm.
and the whole entrance thing was rough because she plays too much into the character. You know, like she has like so high expectations of what her character's supposed to be
Right.
that it doesn't always hit the mark with her.
But you know what it is?
You
She's
know-
she's more about the crowd.
Yeah.
Than
She was
than
panning
anything
out to
else.
the
So,
crowd
like,
more.
yeah,
And the
so
crowd
remember, that
wasn't giving it to her.
Yeah, that crowd just got permission to
Yeah.
clap and cheer, like scream, like they used to because of COVID restrictions. Like they used to just, from what I was hearing, like their COVID restrictions. If you put a regular fan in there, they would be like, "Yo, this fucking shit sucks," because they're back like maybe like a year ago. They couldn't scream, they couldn't clap. They literally had to sit there like this. People would come out, you didn't even know they were there. Like they were just pretty much just chilling.
Yeah. But-
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You can't even move around. Fuck out.
No,
Nah.
you couldn't do nothing. They'll kick you out.
Yeah.
It's the worst event I ever been to. I can't even
Hey,
clap.
listen.
You see? And they
Hey,
could be
I would
putting
take
on,
that-
They could be putting on 5-star matches, and
Yo.
Show will go and say, "Yo, this shit sucks."
I would take that
Can't even clap.
any day of the week than the fucking hippopotamus and gorilla I was sitting next to at fucking Grand Slam, son.
I told you we couldn't switch.
Damn, bro.
Word.
You
I
said
was,
no. I paid for the
My
seat,
back
sitting in the seat.
still hurts.
I was one of the
From that
guys
shit.
sitting next to you, bro. And then the
Bro.
stranger was on the other side. Am I
Bro,
the
you-
hippopotamus
bro,
or
you
no?
fucking
No,
hippopotamus, nigga.
His
Shit.
girlfriend was the hippopotamus. He was the fucking gorilla. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When she got up
Yeah,
to go to the bathroom, I was like this. I said,
My bad.
"Wait, what?
Y'all just would have waited.
How big is this room?"
Pay less. I would have got them.
Right?
Y'all could have.
Fucking.
Y'all all could have avoided that shit.
Yep. Kenny wants to sit in. Kenny wants to sit in the fucking presidential area.
Mamá huevo.
You screw me.
Like I said, next year, September, I'm gonna get my tickets. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm sitting. You get your own tickets, and you can go. You can go shut the fuck up. All right.
You just made the list.
Put me at the top of the list. Make sure no one else watching.
Oh my god!
You need to pick a fried rice friend away.
We're gonna fucking sit next to you whether you like it or not.
Nah, you're not sitting next to me.
Yeah, we sit next to you.
Matter of fact, on the 21st, don't sit next to me either.
No, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit on your fucking lap, bro. I'm gonna sit on your lap.
I don't know.
Yo.
Well, look at this prima donna.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know you.
Shit, you are gonna know me. I'm gonna have a fucking next Grand Slam. I'm gonna pay extra money to sit in front of that fucking camera, the hard camera, and I'm gonna put up a sign that says Kenny, and your last name is sitting over there.
That's
with your picture, with your fucking picture.
Good,
and
great.
It's gonna be me and you hugging.
That's fine.
Like fucking Starsky and Hutch.
That's
just
fine.
hugging.
I love making Make-A-Wish.
Then I'm gonna turn the shit.
Make-A-Wish shit for kids now.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the shit and I'm gonna be like, yo, if you see this man sitting next to you, you turn around to him and you give him a fucking hug from toe tags. Just like that motherfucker did with the belt. The son of a bitch. But anyway. Yeah.
I'm catching up to our group chats.
It was dope to see her.
It was good to see her back on the TV.
Yeah.
I think we've just been missing her overall as a performer in the wrestling ring. And to see her come back in February, it's going to be exciting to see and interesting.
I would have loved to see her wrestle other than just walk out.
I mean, you gotta wait until February.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
It's funny how her first match is gonna be in America.
Mm-hmm.
Her first match for New Japan Pro Wrestling is gonna be in America.
And she said, "Oh, I want to work in Japan." Bro,
so that's gonna be the picture on the billboard.
Yep. And I'm gonna have my hand wrapped around it. One hand rubbing the nipple, the other hand wrapping around it. And I'm gonna be just like this, Kenny.
See this motherfucker?
No.
I'm gonna be just like that, Kenny.
No.
Baby oil.
Stop that. Stop that.
I've been running wild by myself for too long. Y'all can't tame the beast no more. I had a taste of freedom, and I ain't going back.
Yeah, you going back, nigga. You going back.
Because when you come back, tell them, show, when you come back.
You come back what? I'm listening.
Hit the button.
Oh, my bad.
Spinal.
No. When you come back, I'll be butt naked. You fucking. I kicked him out.
What?
He kicked him out. He did what he does to you. It's only due time before I get kicked out. All right.
Don't
My
worry.
time is coming. I got a full calendar year right now.
No, it's not. Cause from now on, remember, I got the login information. I'm just gonna log in, come in with the clips, and then when I come in a little box, and every time he tries to mute one of us, I'm just gonna unmute the shit like boop boop. Nope, you're gone, sir. You're gone.
Until then, you sit your ass out there. All right?
You ungrateful.
We're in timeout.
That's right. Shit.
Change will come.
Change
ain't going nowhere.
Change will come. What? I'm weak right now.
Shit.
Oh shit! All right.
Kenny, you need to.
Man, you need to get the fuck out of my business, nigga. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What are we doing?
Fuck out of here.
What are you doing? Come on,
We don't know.
Mercedes
You never
move.
know.
Get out of my business. Okay.
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 So, just really quickly, can
She goes
somebody
Soul Train
please
as well.
tell me how the Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, excuse me, match went, because I was a pirate, just like Kyrie. And during my fourth wave, my part 4 wave, it's lost in the sea.
Oh shit.
I can only teleport to part 5. And it's towards the last match, and I lost the whole entire match, and I'm so sad. And I'm so heartbroken. Yo, you don't understand. I have to tell y'all don't understand. I was really hyped, getting ready to watch this. All right, it's the last match. I'll watch Jay White another time. Cool, whatever. I just want to watch this match right now. And just when the smallest table that Japan has to offer breaks off of a step, that's it. It was done.
There she goes.
And then I transported to wave part 5. And all of a sudden I see Switchblade and Okada, and I realize it's all gone. I will never get it.
Listen, the match was good. You know what I mean? Did he need a million V triggers? Did he need a million V triggers on fucking Will Ospreay? No. I think that was a little too much.
And the one wing it. Whip, whip. Come on.
I mean, look, he was just trying to kill the man at one point. Like,
yeah, that last knee to the face. Whoop. And then right to the fucking get your ass up.
Like, I think at one point, Will Ospreay probably got a little bit upset and then fucking socked him in the face, because you seen like if you look at the press conference, and then you look at I think there was like a tag team match with Okada and Kenny Omega. He had like this like his eye socket was black and blue.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I think it's because I got really upset at the fact that Eddie couldn't watch the match, and I just like I quit. I dead ass like fucking gave up. I said, "Fuck this! I quit." You screw me. What are we doing? Are we smoking again? Let's just roll another fucking blunt. This is just fucking mad. I was mad with the world. And I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna watch it. And I'm gonna be happy. But that was so sad. And I was like, man, I see a part 5 here going on, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, I already knew. I was like, it's not gonna be the beginning of this match. It's gonna be somewhere in the middle of the last match. I already know it. But let's just see. Yup, I would just hit the back button. Hit the back button. No, we won't do this to our feelings today, Gigi. We will not do this to our feelings today. No, ma'am. Look, you know my heart was hurting when I had to go back to that same fucking spot that wasn't streaming. I was like, it's a fluke. It's a work. It's a rib. It's I was getting worked. It wasn't work. It was not a work at all.
Shit.
Oh shit.
That's why I stopped pirating shit.
Listen, there's a budget I gotta make. All right.
Hey, I hear you.
I think that's
I had enough budget for a wonderful Royal Rumble, fucking drawing with you, Kenny. We're having our own little pool thing going on.
I always put the blame on me for shit.
I'm not putting the blame on you. Okay, sorry. So, my bad. Piece of shit. This is all your fault. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. You was just a man collecting the checks.
Show is right here.
That's all it was. You was just a man collecting the checks, because we can't trust her with the cash. So
show is right here. It's his fucking fault.
You turn on me. You me.
He's not even here enough to go ahead. You put the plate. Oh man! Nonetheless, we have a really good, fun things happening this month.
Yep.
Right. Battle Club Pro. Welcome to New York City, happening on the 21st.
What?
Just announced today, very fucking awesome. Due to Big Swole not being able to make it, he had to basically forfeit the title. Boom.
What?
Yeah, due to circumstances beyond our control, Big Swole has vacated the Icons title. And now we will have Trish Adora versus Cosmic for the Battle Club Pro Icons Championship.
Oh, Swole.
You turn on me?
I hope everything is good with Swole.
Stop it.
And thank you, Swole, for even being part of giving us some bangers at Battle Club Pro. That shit was great to watch. We hope to catch you again sometime.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Word.
This man's icon kills me.
Yo, that was him playing Fortnite. That's how he looked playing Fortnite. When he shoots, you would think they're shooting him.
I want to shoot a real gun and see if I make the same face.
Yo, you're gonna be like Austin Powers.
He gonna drop that shit. He gonna be like, yo, show, just stand still. All right. Oh shit.
He gonna look like Vincent Mann taking a stunner.
Yo, that's bad. That's as bad as you can get right there, bro.
Just don't shoot the lights out, please.
I won't. I'm gonna be with you, man. You the greatest instructor.
Kenny gonna be like, yo, point forward and shoot. He gonna be like, bow.
The fuck?
Now that we got all of us here, Vince McMahon trying to come back.
I know. Show digs it.
You screw me.
I'm about to watch AEW Dark from now on. 13 matches, no commercials.
All within a half hour.
We'll be done in an hour.
Word.
And it'll still be more entertaining because of the commentary. Just saying. The commentary is great.
Yeah. Real quick, though. Revolution already is like 18 matches, 14 hours long, and then they add an hour-long Iron Man match on top of that.
We not finishing this shit until 3:00 in the morning, yo.
Yo, we gotta go to
on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
We not going to the movies, bro, because you're gonna.
We got to.
No, because you got First of all, the place that we plan on going to, the seats recline all the way back.
Yes.
Bro, by the time that match is over, I'm gonna be like this.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Tony Storm match, sitting in that, I was like,
I know you was because I heard you snoring.
I was not snoring. The motherfucker in front of us was snoring. That's why he left.
No, bro.
I don't snore.
Yo, I turned to get some
I don't
kids,
snore.
and all I see was something like this.
I was on my phone. You a fucking liar. You a fucking liar. You a fucking liar.
You a liar.
You're a liar.
You a
liar. Bro, stop doing that to yourself.
You a liar.
I was watching a movie behind my eyes.
Shit, you left for a half hour.
You need to be like Show over here and invest into some glasses so no one can tell when you sleeping or not, nigga.
Yo, Gigi, I went to the bathroom. I came back. I said, yo, where's the two guys that were sitting in front of us? He said, yo, I don't know. Niggas just left. I said, all right, cool. So I said maybe they went to the bathroom because you could see everybody that was there.
Yeah, there was like 6 of us there.
Yeah, it was like 6, 7 of us, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then so at one point, because you hear like the announcers and shit. At one point, yo, I kid you not, I swear everything I love. All I heard was, I said, what the fuck? And I turn over and it's him. He's like,
yo, the seat was rumbling.
He was so comfortable.
I adjusted the seat and it fucking grounded on me.
The match to him was trash. That he kind of just dozed off a little bit, and when he woke up right when she pinned her, it was like ding 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 ding. He said, oh, "Man, that was an alright match, yo." He fell asleep for like 6 seconds.
Shit, that was a good match. Sure.
I saw all the good parts.
Tony Storm could put me to sleep whenever she wants. You know what I'm saying?
So what was your favorite move?
It was cold as fuck that night, and this dude comes out with a t-shirt. That's it. No sweater, no jacket.
I'm in a car.
T-shirt.
That's no more him. He was outside in a t-shirt today.
Yeah.
Today wasn't bad. Today was
it was freezing,
the last few days haven't been bad, so anybody could walk out with a t-shirt.
Now this weekend, if you see this nigga outside in the street with just a t-shirt on,
Trust
I'm
me.
like,
It
yo,
was like,
it's gonna be 20 degrees
35
outside.
today. It was like 35 today.
No, it wasn't 35 today.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
Like 49.
Stop that
By the
nonsense.
In
river,
your mind, it was
It
35.
was like 50.
It was
by the
51 degrees
river,
though.
so by
Yeah.
the river, ooh.
By the river. Why you said it like that?
That
My
was
man was
He
this
went
close
back
to me
to-
like,
he
yeah,
went
like,
back to Negro
wait
spiritual songs
in the
again.
water.
Right now,
In the
it's 45 degrees outside
Negro,
right now.
Negro spirituals with
Hey,
Negro-
by the
Negro
river.
the party
It's a lot
to
colder
railroad.
by the river.
Master wouldn't like it that we was outside in the cold.
By
Come
the
on,
river.
What happened? What happened with the show?
we wasn't
Where
outside,
did we
Katie.
take a left turn? What?
Chris.
What?
Yo, Gigi is so embarrassed, right? That she'll be the fucking person to be. She'd be the slave in the house. She will be outside with us, trying to cook up shit. She'd be like, "Nah, y'all niggas is crazy. I'm going inside with Master. Fuck that."
Word. She like, look at what them niggas doing over there, master. Look what they're doing.
Like Miss Betty, she'd be like, "Miss Betty, I told them not to do it."
Yeah. That nigga in the shirt. It's 35 degrees outside. That nigga in the shirt.
Ma'am, I do not know what's wrong with these boys. I told them don't do it, ma'am, and they just don't listen. They just don't listen, ma'am.
Oh, man.
Yo,
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
It was just like this food in Master's house. Yeah, it sure is.
Yo, word.
All right, back to wrestling, yo. We went like, yeah,
Word. Fucking show.
fucking make a
I
laugh.
got back to it, and y'all just dragged me into it.
Like, you know, you
Oh
missed that
my
right there, right?
heavens! Oh my heavens! My lord, my heavens! What's wrong with you boys?
Gigi got her head down like, yo, you just ran 3 red lights. Y'all niggas ain't gonna see the lights. Y'all don't see the light. You don't see the red. You don't see the red lights. You just gonna keep driving.
We were telling you not to walk towards the light, but the time right now, you might just want to take a little inch towards it.
Oh
man.
We went from a 5-second pose to not by the river.
I apologize.
There's food in the master's house.
Word.
I'm done. Oh man. What happened in wrestling? Oh man.
Real quick though, show. How do you feel about Vince McMahon potentially coming back?
Yeah, please.
Oh, that's easy.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
He coming. What he coming back for? To do who? To do what? Damn, I said who? That is correct.
Well, no, but he's been doing a lot of people.
Yeah. To do who? Who you owe?
Joder. That's it. To bother people.
Bing bang.
Bother people with his presence.
He'll be the greatest heel.
He already is.
No, but he's on another level now. He's on coming out you rapist level.
Come on out, you rapist.
Yep. That should be the intro to his song.
Yo.
And then no chance.
Come on out, you rapist.
No chance.
No
Bennett. No chance in hell.
Come on out, you rapist.
So
No chance.
let's get it straight. Let's look at this way. So we've heard that he's coming back to potentially position the company for sale.
Yes.
Am I not wrong, or was it just a rumor that I heard that if Vince McMahon were to ever put WWE up for sale, the first person that would be able to bid for it would be the Prince in Saudi?
I thought it was Disney.
Oh shit!
I know he wanted Disney to buy it, but Saudi got the Saudi money.
So,
yo, we got Papa H.
I mean, I remember
why not
reading
have Saudi
something.
Daddy?
Nobody got Star Wars money.
Yo,
Listen,
Saudi Daddy?
this is something
Like
that
the
I
money?
read. I'm not sure if it's 100% true though or not. If it's Disney that has it, then Disney can take it. I would rather have Disney take it than Saudi take it.
Because that was the original reports that were going out about 2 years ago, that Disney was in talks with WWE in order to purchase the company. I mean, and you seen like the works, because Disney owns like majority shares of WWE, where they've done projects with them,
Yeah.
to do stuff, and then that's another reason why they started like lending a lot of their talent to do Disney films.
Yeah, and the shows and shit.
Or like projects and stuff like that. I think that's why like Roman Reigns did something with Disney where he did like a cameo on a show for like Nickelodeon, and then like I think Becky Lynch did something too. So did Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. They did something for Nickelodeon as well on a show. I mean the list, we could talk about the different appearances they've done so far on Disney, but from like reading the reports and everything, he's coming back, but he's not coming back in a creative role. He only wants to come back in order to
sell the company,
finish the rest of the deals with Fox and USA, because their contracts are going to be up in 2024. So he's like, if I'm not a part of this deal, you're not seeing shit on TV.
Let me tell you something. That motherfucker's a liar. And if he's gonna sell it, he gonna sell it to Sadi Dottie. We like to party. And once they become owners of the WWE, the Ultimate Warrior is gonna be champion.
You turn on me?
That motherfucker still don't know the Ultimate Warrior dead.
I don't know, because it doesn't.
Go.
I was gonna say, because basically, I don't know, for the long run, you would think that Disney would be the better choice overall.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many different ways that you can go about it. Saudi money can, I mean, God forbid if the prince fucking dies tomorrow, and I just say God forbid because I don't like to fucking wish death on anybody. But if he were to die tomorrow, where's the rest of that money? If he made the deal with him, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna go to whoever's next. These guys that are princes and kings and all this other stuff in these countries, they have somebody already in place. Like, it's not.
No, I guess I know that, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that they're gonna have the same interest.
It doesn't matter. They have to continue on whatever the family business is. It's just like in China. It's just like in China, you can only have a certain amount of kids. That's why they only have 2. You can't have a certain amount. It's not like in the States where like Chinese and Japanese Americans, they have like fucking 6 kids, and you be like, where the fuck did Michael Wu come from? Like, yeah, I have like 4 other brothers and shit. But in China, you only have 2.
Yeah, it's population control.
Yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia, you have to have a son. When you like, impregnate your wife, you have to have a kid. That's why they have so many of them.
I have 54 girls and 1 boy, and he's taking over the business.
And the boy could be the youngest one, and he's gonna take over the family. He's gonna take over his dad's shit.
Don't worry. When I die, my 3-year-old son run WWE. No problem. No problem. Yep. Do DocuWay. Daddy, we like to party. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not racist because I eat chopped chicken. Yeah.
You're a person of color, so it's okay. You get a pass.
They run most of the bodegas anyway. My friend.
They do. They flattened my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I never understood that.
Yeah, what?
They flattened the bread for my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I like a little fluff in my bed. In my
Yeah. In your bed?
In my bread.
Hey.
Yeah, that's it.
The bed, the bread,
so
the head,
we now know
the wig.
So there's
both.
2 things. There's 3 things that we know about Gigi from tonight's stream.
There we go, folks.
She has a closet full of cosplay shit that she uses in bed.
Yep.
She has a wig that she kind of tilted to the side one day because she forgot she had it on. Right? And she has a fluffer in the bed. I don't know what the fluffer is doing. And who she's doing it to.
I didn't say I had a fluffer in the bed.
You don't know.
I said I would like. I just said that I like my bed more fluffy. No, I said I want my bed more fluffy.
She wants the bed more fluffier. So
anyone
who's a fluffer in the entertainment business, she needs another fluffer in the bed. Listen, the shit that you do in your bedroom is all on you. You know what I mean?
Listen, it's queen size. I'm just saying, we're throwing that out there. We got because size does matter. Size does matter.
The queen's fluffer. Okay, she needs another fluffer. So she needs 2 fluffers. All right. The other one's not doing the job correctly, so it needs to get a little bit of, fire.
No, but they flatten out my bread, and it's like it's weird, like because I eat my bacon, egg, and cheese, on a nice roll. It's nice. It's fluffy. It's soft. No, the place that I have been going to lately just flattens it out. And the only reason why I go to it is because it's convenient.
You know what it is? Because those panini makers, they use that to toast the bun and that. Yeah, and that.
But then I don't want that. Just put this shit on the grill.
Have it your way. Tell them
This is why
do it that way.
I make my shit at home.
Just tell them don't.
Yeah,
put
I don't
it
have time to make my shit at home. I'm too busy making my daughter's shit. Before I can, I'm like, all right, you got this, you got that, I got this, I got that, I gotta get dressed. I need to be a human to walk you out.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's not confirmed, but I think Kenny's secret is he's a mutant. This motherfucker got more than 24 hours in a day. I don't believe that this nigga got the same 24 hours that we got. It's impossible. You got like a 38 to 42 hour fucking day, bro.
Why you say that?
Because I've never seen somebody work a double and fucking have time to make their own fucking sandwiches, take care of your kids, bring them to school, pick them up, have a life with your wife, watch wrestling, make TikTok videos, deal with my shit. No show, and then want to just fucking casually be on the podcast like, yeah, I like the party too.
You do know that I basically sleep. I only get like 2 to 3 hours of sleep a day.
So do I, and I can't do none of the shit you're saying.
I put myself on a schedule, bro.
I got a schedule too. It's wake up, take a shit, go to work, be miserable, come back, take another shit, eat dinner, and get on the podcast. That's the only time I got. Sometimes I do push-ups for show at work.
So Pro goes, he's never on my show anymore. There must be some time he sleeps. Actually, the times that you have. See, the thing about it is that when he has his show, what this show just say? Spending time with the wife. So I have to like do something there, because before, when I used to be like, yo, I'm just gonna go on for like an hour or two, she makes a face and she's like, oh, you're gonna hang out with your little internet friends. I'm like, here we go. So I just be like, all right,
emotional damage.
Why we gotta be little internet friends?
I don't know, because you're short.
Who the fuck is short?
Listen.
Prove to me that I'm fucking short. Booty, tell him how tall I am.
I'm a whole Bob. Hey, Booty!
No, you gotta say it right, Gigi. Poothe. You call him Poothe. You call him Poothe?
Because it's my way of saying it, so fuck you! And now we got canceled again. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's right, bro. Little internet friends. We fucking family out here. You gonna eat my potato salad? The one I
I'm a whole vibe. I'm a friend.
First of all, wait a minute.
Wait, why are we bringing back the potato salad?
That sounded, the way he said it though, that sounded so wrong. Like it didn't even sound like he was talking about food. Like
eat my salad.
My potato salad.
You gonna toss my salad?
Yo, I'm Bubba that Dom found in jail.
By the way, my mom sent the text saying she's watching us right now.
Hey, Mama Cola. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you, and we also apologize in advance and for before.
Surprisingly, she doesn't mind this idiotic shit that we do.
Nah, she finds it very entertaining, by the way.
She watched some of the Tony show, and I'll be saying that outlandish shit. Next thing I know, I just see her pop up. Hi guys. I'm like, oh fuck, she saw that.
Every time.
That's dope.
I had my face in some cheeks, and then hi guys.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Fuck,
word,
Mama.
I'm just hi. She's very entertained. She's laughing.
I'm sorry.
The crazy shit is at the time that my grandmother saw it, she talked about show. She was like, every time I look on here, he's always eating something.
Yo, facts though.
Listen, I gotta
eat. That's how you know show got money.
Mm-hmm.
If I had money, I would eat shit too.
Listen,
He goes, there's a spot
Real-
behind me. Now that's my coworker.
They're like,
I mean, it's not that far from the truth at the same time. Spying ass niggas.
my man right behind you with the big ass camera like a detective. Cheeky. I'm gonna show the boss this shit.
right. Who gonna win the Royal Rumble? Guy behind Kenny? Biggie.
Man, Biggie's not coming back by the Rumble. I want him to. I don't
Yeah.
see it.
Have a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Tony, you forgot your wallet.
Acknowledge me.
Jesus. You hear us?
Why would you play games with me?
He should be lucky that we said goodbye to him.
Word.
He didn't say goodbye to us. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tell him to come back.
Well,
No,
look
don't
at
tell
this
him to come
prima
back.
donna.
Shit.
Mama huevo.
See, pro, we don't hate everything. We just hate that shit.
Bro, I
We're
was
being
gonna go.
nice. We're
Yeah.
trying to be nice here.
The crazy shit about it is I could have done the stream from my house. I was gonna call out, but my supervisor sent me an email talking about I needed to fix something on my timesheet, and I already know he was gonna be lazy and not do it for me. So that's the only reason why I'm here. If not, I would have called out again.
You know what they need to fix in your timesheet? The 3 minutes that you stood later because you was waiting for the girl that called out.
I wish.
Damn.
They did that shit on purpose.
I don't know how he got a fucking coworker that shows up once every 3 months.
Yeah.
And she's
He's not even
still
bullshitting you,
there.
though.
She's
not
still
bullshitting you, though.
there. How, Sway?
He's not bullshitting you. Like, Shorty shows up when she wants to come.
I mean,
How
I don't
does she
really
still
know.
have a job?
I don't know.
It's not a penalty that I'm not here. Kenny got it.
Yeah.
Did she didn't never got fired and she was like, no, I'm just gonna come back and then just say it's coming back.
No.
Nah. No.
Different names, the same shit.
She's visiting and doing somebody a favor, and you think she's an employee and shit. Like, wait, let me see your badge number. Why you got Leroy's badge number going on? What the fuck? The fuck happened?
Oh shit.
But that shit is crazy because I remember, yesterday I text Toe and I was like, yo, you remember Shorty that always calls out? He goes, yeah. I was like, yo, she did a double yesterday. I woke up this morning, she called out. I was like, how the fuck you do that?
Word.
She made money to lose money. Listen, I'm gonna do 2 days
That
today.
shit that,
Who
that
said
defeats the purpose.
losing money? She probably got an OnlyFans account.
Oof.
Oh, nah.
Ooh, no.
No, but the sad part is
I
I
ain't
think I know who y'all talking about.
Oh, no, that's my coworker.
Oh, no, that's his coworker.
You ungrateful bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, and that go.
The
Yeah.
ninja.
That's
Ninja
the-
warrior.
yeah.
Listen. Oh, word. Yo.
FBI, open up.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That one,
Oh,
yeah.
Wait.
Nah, yeah.
Shane McMahon Final Four Rumble. Does Shane McMahon make an appearance at the
Oh,
Royal Rumble?
Big Nick. I hope not.
Well, if the Royal Rumble sucks, then yeah, it's Shane's fault. Remember, that's
Who
what
do we
they
see?
do.
Let's be real. Cody Rhodes is probably going to end up winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Cody
Right?
Rhodes and Ronda Rousey. Those are the two
Yeah,
winners.
I don't know about Ronda, but let's just talk about
When she lost
who can we expect that we haven't seen in the Rumble for quite some time, if they can possibly keep it as a secret.
Nothing is a secret nowadays.
They're gonna need to, because without AJ is out, it looks like Seth Rollins might be out.
It might be out. Yup.
You have no Big E.
What happened to Seth Rollins?
He got hurt.
He got
on
hurt
Monday.
on Monday. He threw up the X sign and he got pissed off at the ref because the ref didn't notice.
Corey Graves had to help him to the back.
Remember,
Yep.
I couldn't see the match. Fucking USA Network got
This was
fucking communist on me.
This was after.
But like
this was
afterwards,
after-
the shit that you
I
see
didn't
like
see the
on
X
Twitter, there was like
Yeah,
mad
no,
shit like on
this was
Twitter and
after
like
Raw went off the air.
yeah.
He was just sitting on the floor, and like the ref was
It
just like,
wasn't-
"Yo." After a while, the ref was like, "Yo, you good?" And he was like, "No, nigga, I'm still sitting here." Like my
Yeah,
ankle
no,
hurt.
actually, it was when Austin Theory was walking out. He kept like walking back, and he just like looked around. And he's like X, and then he like looked at the ref. He was like, "Yeah, no, this shit. It really like, oh shit, no, you can't fight him. Keep going." And then he looked back and he threw up the X. Like it was like super delayed.
Mm-hmm. Because when I saw the
So-
video, he jumped like Corey Graves helped him up, and he put him
Yeah.
like his
On
arm
it, like-
over his shoulder, and then
Mhm.
helped him to the back. Like it wasn't even like the referees came out to help him with the medical people. Nah,
Nothing.
it was just, all right, yo, Corey, let's just go to the back and fucking get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like Corey Graves kind of saw what was happening, and he was like, "Wait a minute, nah, like you need help." You can tell, like he looked like he needed help. Like Seth Rollins is like, "So nobody's gonna fucking help me? Nobody? I'm just gonna hobble my ass all the way to the back."
Yeah. He's looking. He's like, where the fuck is Uncle Cracker at? Come over here and help my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
I'm wondering,
Oh,
you know what?
speaking
And then
about
Big
uncles.
Nick said something. Go ahead.
Speaking about uncles, Uncle Howdy,
Mr.
is it
Kennedy.
Bo?
Well,
No, I'm not talking about Alexa Bliss though.
Oh, I haven't seen SmackDown, so I feel like I haven't watched anything. Like literally, I'll be on some. All right, yo, SmackDown's on. This body out. I can't even get past that opening song, bro. I'm out.
Yo, what's the crazy shit was that when I was watching, and he's not even lying, because when you guys are doing the toe in the show, at one point I went on. I normally leave it on, and I'll listen in the back. So in case one of these two be like, "Yo, take over," I'm like, "Oh fuck! All right, let me just jump on real quick." Right? I looked at the screen, and show was like. And then toe kick, like once in a while you see him go like this. Like every time he starts adjusting himself or he's going like this, I said, yo, he's falling asleep. And it's because doing a show with them for like a whole year, I could already tell when they tired. When he starts moving too much, I'm like, this nigga, he's tired. He's about to fall asleep on me, yo.
And I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, show. You know what I'm saying? Show, like, say something, show, please.
Then they get mad at the crazy shit about this, they'll get mad at me when I'm like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the time. I'm like, yo, we didn't even get to say 50,000 more things and do like 20,000 more drops.
Yeah, it's only 2:00 in the morning.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of this shit.
You know, it's only 2 in the morning. We wide awake, baby.
One day we'll do a 24-hour stream and see how long y'all can go.
My nigga.
Oh, then I last.
I did 2 24-hour streams playing video games. I'm telling you right now, if I have to take a week off of work and do that shit in the middle of that week, because there's no fucking way I'm coming home from work and doing this shit for 24 hours. You gonna see this for 24 hours. I'm gonna wake up at fucking 4:00 in the afternoon next morning.
Listen, we just need to watch an AEW marathon event, which is just one pay-per-view, and we'll be at 24-hour mark. The pay-per-view will start on a Sunday and will end on a Tuesday. And it's okay because we have about like 2 hours before we get to Dynamite, and then it'll be another 2 hours of Dynamite.
We see 2 AEW pay-per-views and a AEW Dark, and we got money.
And that's it.
Remember, there's 2 Darks. All right, one on Monday, one on Tuesday.
We gonna die, show.
Yeah,
it's a young man's game. I mean, I'm down for it if y'all down for it, but it's not.
No,
we might get money sleeping.
But we have responsibilities, man. It's called children.
Yeah.
And as much as we don't want to wake up because of these motherfuckers, we have to. And it's okay because they're cute enough for us not to, kick them down the stairs. Plus, it's also illegal.
Yeah, that's the big point. Okay, nosy entrometidas neighbors.
Is it though? Is it really though?
Nah.
If the camera don't see you, they don't know.
Right?
I'm just
you just
I don't abuse my child, just putting it out there. But I do think about every once in a while after calling me mommy at least 75,000 times.
You guys show the spinach shit out. You guys show the spinach drink out. It's over.
Oh,
My mental
Don't
break.
sweat
My
the
mental
technique.
break is like this is like Twitch. Like, mommy,
Like
what?
do the Stewie shit. Mommy,
What's
mommy,
this?
mommy, mommy, mama, 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 mom, mommy, mommy.
After a while, you're like, what is it now? What do you want from my life?
Hi.
I just sat down. You thought about this shit right after I sat down? No, you're gonna wait now.
No, I'm
But
not.
then when you wait, they get more impatient and they get more annoying.
Word.
And I love it. I
Word.
love it. I love it. And I love to
Word.
hate it, but I also love it. She's lucky. She's cute, man. Shit. She gets free shit too. I can't even fucking be mad.
Word.
Yeah.
She got a pig's fucking cape.
Pig's
What,
cape,
Oink
a
Master?
star, a sticker from Willow Nightingale. She got she got a stuffed animal from Nerds Clothing. That was pretty fucking cool.
Like a tiara. She got a tiara from somebody.
No, she didn't get a tiara. I know
Did she get like a
that.
hat or some shit?
No, that was main event. That was
Oh, they gave it
Midas.
back.
That he
Yeah, the
he
crown.
just put it on her head and he took it back and then he kept going in the ring, but he definitely put it on her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's it. And then she twerked with the girls. That's it. And she's ready.
Right.
She's like, so when are we going to our next wrestling event? Oh, is that what we're doing?
It was fun.
That's right.
Yep.
We doing this shit again this whole year. We're gonna be
Yep,
expanding a lot more this year. I can feel it.
Word. Yep. We're gonna start with the 21st. Yeah, the 21st. I don't know because I got confused with the 20th. And then the 28th.
So Battle Club Pro on the 20th is doing a weigh-in between Sarah Wilkins of the Jobber Tears podcast and Simon Miller from What Culture Wrestling. And they're doing their weigh-in. On top of that, they will also be doing the SmackDown watch party at Legends Bar in New York. So if you guys want to go and see that, we'll be there. Well, I'll be there. We'll be there via satellite.
My son has a basketball game that day now.
Yeah, look at Kenny's face. He said, "Well, I gotta put her in basketball."
What the fuck?
He can play basketball in college. What the fuck you want to play basketball now for?
Yo, when I picked up, you know what's
Start
crazy?
at high school.
You know what's crazy is that he comes in the car. I pick him up from school. He comes in the car and he's like, "Hey," I said, how was practice?" Because he has practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the school, right? And then Saturday he has practice with another team that he's a part of. So he's like, "Oh, practice went, okay today." I was like, "All right." And I was like, "Damn." I was like, "Yo, you guys have been practicing for the last 2 months now, 2.5 months. When the fuck is your first game?" He goes, "Oh, I forgot to tell you. It's on the 20th. I said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." That's exactly what I said. He goes, "Damn." He goes, "What happened?" I said, "Nothing." I didn't text his mother. I didn't text my mom. I didn't text I text Gigi. She was the first person I texted. I said, "Yo, we got a problem, yo."
Yo, you were so tight. I was like, damn.
The shit about it is that he tells me, he's like, "Oh, the game is at 3, right?" But then I'm thinking to myself, first of all, my mom is coming. Her mom is coming. My wife is coming. Then like my sister, I was like, my wife goes, "Oh, but you could probably just go like afterwards, right?" I said, how am I gonna go afterwards? With all these people coming. You know
Take
how
the
this
train.
kid is. "Oh, I want to get something to eat. Oh, why is everybody leaving so quick? Oh, like
it's always room for ice cream."
Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Saturday, I'll be there for the Battle Club Pro shit.
He's
I'm not
so sad. He's so like,
bro. I was looking. You know what the shit about it is that I was looking forward to having adult drinks with an actual adult in front of me.
I felt that.
thing.
Oh my
95% of my day, my week, I'm with children. I don't work. I work alone. Should I
He's
continue
pleading.
on?
He's pleading. He's like, I
Oh
work
my
with
God.
children.
Yo,
I'm alone.
the
I
story
need
is so
some more
sad. My
adults.
headphone fell off. It's like, no, I can't listen to any of this shit anymore.
I don't get to hang out with my friends. If we didn't do this podcast, I wouldn't speak to adults on a regular basis.
Damn.
Yo, the only thing that happened in Kenny's life is hanging around kids, working by himself, and this bitch calling out of work. He'd be so. You would have anger issues, bro.
Shit.
Kenny, this is for you, my friend.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I got you.
Salud.
My liver will be yours for a moment, man. Salud, salud. Cheers. There you go.
See, Pootie know more. He know. He's like, we're in the same boat. Yeah, man. Like, I already had this shit planned out. I was like, yo, they're not going to after school that day. I'm sending them straight to my mom's. I was gonna park the car.
Oh, he did have this planned out.
I was gonna park the car at my mom's house. I was gonna chill out there for a little bit.
It's only 15 minutes away.
Jump on the train, and you know I'm not a train person.
Yeah.
I was gonna jump on the train, head over there, meet up with Gigi, or at least, or maybe if it was early, I just would have went to like her job and be like, "Oh fuck it, let's just go from there," and then just fucking hang out the rest of the night. Probably tell my wife like, "Yo, leave the car at your job. Just take an Uber or whatever down to the city and meet us there. Like, make a night of it at least." Nope. So nigga got a fucking basketball game. He better score some LeBron numbers on that Friday.
Word.
I'm gonna be screaming at him the whole time. Move your ass! Score the basket.
Wait. You're making me miss what? For what?
You got my man right now?
Word. You better fucking get. Yo, I can see him. I don't give a shit how many people get in the fucking game. Get in the game. I'm missing my shit. I'm with kids all my life. I wanted to drink with adults. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm
then,
for what?
Wait. And then just to add the icing to it, he Slater like, I got that. I understand that. And he has a I got kids shirt.
My mom sends me a text message. She goes, "Welcome to parenthood. Now you know how I felt when you was growing up."
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2.
You have 2.
So
okay.
Yeah, I had 3. So I had a little brother. He passed away when I was young. I have another little brother. He's in his 30s, and I have a little sister that she's turning 18 this year. Well,
so you're the oldest.
Yeah. So I'm the oldest. Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest out of 3. All girls.
Damn. I was the problem. Cap was a perfect child. I was the problem.
I can see that. We can see that. We could have said that from the beginning. You didn't have to tell us that. We knew.
I know.
We knew. We deal with you. We know. We know these things already. You know what?
Pootie said he worked on Christmas on New Year's Eve. Yeah, me too. I worked a double.
I don't think Kenny went home this year. Were you home this year?
New Year's Eve. So like Saturday.
I worked the day before New Year's. That Friday, I worked the double. I worked from 4 in the afternoon to 8 in the morning. And then the next day again, 4 in the afternoon to 8 in the morning. So when the countdown happened, it was like 5, 4. Yeah, motherfuckers, we still here.
You didn't turn around and kiss your partner or kiss one of the other folks? Happy New Year. Could have took off 2 weeks.
And then I took off. Like 3 days. Like I was off on Sunday, and then I just got back to work now tonight.
Jesus. So by my calculation, you was home. You was home for about 7 hours this whole year. This is what I'm saying. He has a fucking 42-hour day. I've never met a man that had more than 24 hours in his day. You know what's
crazy? You know what's crazy is that last week, remember I had to come in tonight to fix my schedule, right? to fix my timesheet because they said I did something. I put in when I took off for that one day because I just said fuck it. Like my body was just like, you need to like lay down and chill out. So I stood home. I took off that day in the middle of the week. When I looked at how much overtime I did extra, I did 40 hours for the week and still had that day off. I did 80 hours for the week.
Jesus
For
Christ.
the week? For the week?
Yes.
Nah, fam.
And I still took a day off.
Nah, fam.
You didn't take a day off. They tricked you.
You didn't take a day off. That's a lie.
You got enough time to sleep for 3 hours. That's all it was. My man said, yo, I'm going to take the day off. All right, you went to sleep, woke up, went to work and said, yo, that was a good day off. Like, nigga, you was out for 15 minutes.
Cootie said, do you even know what today is? Yo, there was one time that shit happened to me. Like, I literally thought, I was like, yo, today's Monday. Yo, I literally thought that it was a Monday, and I was sitting there like, fuck, yo, we got to do 3 hours of this show. I'm fucking beat. And then I look, I'm like, wait a minute. Today's Tuesday. We did that shit yesterday. Yo, I was done. I was done. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was like, nope, I need to take off.
I shit you not. If the guest that was supposed to come on today didn't hit me up yesterday going, yo, bro, I can't make it tomorrow, I swear to God we was going to do sports today. While we're doing the sports show, he said, come on tomorrow, and I'm still thinking that today was the sports.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, I completely forgot we had Monday off. Well, at my job, we had Monday off, and I'm like, I've been here all week. Fuck what you heard. I know I've been here since Monday. And it's been 3 weeks, and we haven't gone home yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how I feel. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is 3 weeks long for me. Motherfuckers, I don't know how time works anymore, but you got 42 hours in a day, Kenny.
I blink and then the next day I'm back where I didn't want to be at in the first place.
Yeah.
That's how it
Joe
works
knows
for
it.
me. I'm like, we're here again.
Yep. That's what, like,
Yay.
I go on like when I went on TikTok, right? And everybody was posting those videos. It was like, oh, back from holiday break. I don't know how to act. And I was like, what holiday break? What fucking 3 days did you have? Like, I don't see those, bro. I was here. While you was out. And you know what's the crazy thing?
Who gets those anymore?
So, like, in the middle of the night here is really like chilled out, unless you have to like serve papers or whatever the case may be, right? But normally in the middle of the night, I can get a lot of stuff done for like the podcast and stuff. Like if Tony needs help with something, I could do it in the middle of the night. Man, during the daytime, it's more packed in here. If we had to do something during the day, and I was just like I don't give a shit and put the camera on, you'll see people back and forth walking, all the time, and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, how's your holiday?" And I was like, "Nah, I was here."
What holiday?
The faces that they make, because they said, "Oh, how was your Christmas?" I was like, "I was here." Oh, okay. And then just kind of just walk away from me, and I was like, "Yeah, please leave me the fuck alone."
Oh man, I was like, that's so sad.
Thank you, sir. No, we're not.
You was gonna say something?
No.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Yo, I swear to God, I saw a show go, and I said, "You muted." He goes, "Thank you." Like you like, fuck it. I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say.
I stood quiet, and I literally looked at the screen and looked at Show's eyes, and Show kind of just like, when you look at a cute girl or something like that, and she kind of like, all of a sudden she looks at you, you kind of turn like. I looked into his eyes, and he was like, "Oh shit, he's looking into my soul. Let me." And he just turned to the side. I was like, "All right, dude."
Yeah, I'm like, "Yo, Show, you just said something. Repeat yourself, please." Man, it's like, I said what I had to say. Fuck you. You didn't hear me.
Yo, I was commentating to something that Kenny said. So you caught me saying something to what he said. I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about. So I mentioned it.
This is how I know Show is ready to sleep. Yo, there be times on the show, the Toe on the show, he'd be like, yeah, man, so we did the. I forgot what I was gonna say. While he's talking, he's like, I forgot what I was gonna say. You go. I'm like, you just said this. Nah, wait, there you go. I remember. And I'm like, yo, my man.
At least I found it.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's crazy. Like, he will forget what he's saying before he said it.
All I know is that this weekend, you better win that championship, bro. You better not lose. Yo, you lose, don't show up on Monday. Yeah, you better not. You better win. I swear to God, yo, if you lose, yo, you lose, bro.
Yo.
Oh my God, I'm taking a month off for fucking Mondays.
Yo, get this shit. Yeah,
I'm lost. What's happening?
Fantasy football. His fantasy football.
Oh,
Show
okay.
beat Kenny last week.
Okay.
So now he's like, you better win the championship or else you're fired. Because Kenny don't want to lose to no loser.
I'm like Mike Henry. You better win the strongest man on
What's crazy about it is that
Mike Henry.
the shit that happened to the guy happened like coming close to the end of the first quarter, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, right? But if it would have happened 3 minutes into the game and they would have just called the whole shit off, then I would have beat Show.
Have a good night, Chris.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would, because I was in the lead already.
Yeah, but Joe Burrow.
If he would have fucking knocked himself out and caught a heart attack right then and there, then the game would have just been ended. You would have never gotten the points that you got.
But you decided to be a dick and play the player that got hurt.
Well, guess what?
Damn. Wait, is that the player that really got hurt?
Died.
That almost died.
Yeah,
Damn. You went there. You went a little dark there, Toe. Damn.
I mean,
damn.
You got to do it. He woke. He's
I mean,
awake
but
now.
Show you picked up. But he's good. He has to say. He has to if they won.
He woke up. Yeah. He wrote something down. He said, "Fuck Show."
Yep. Exactly what happened.
That's what it was. I knew it was something along the lines.
Y'all ready for something? I have to make even more cringy TikTok videos because I came in last place in my fantasy league.
Yo, I gave you the video of what you need to do, bro.
Yes.
And that dance.
They sent me another video of like the girl humping the floor and then doing that whole leg shit. And I'm like, if I was 15, 16 years younger, maybe, but I ain't got the back for that shit. I'll get on the floor. I don't know about this whole getting back up shit. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Those like, I live here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.
Like, why are you still on the floor? Nah, I'm just gonna stay here for a little while.
Yeah, motherfuckers want to help me out.
Wait. I'm just milking the clock. Just milking the clock.
He's gonna call Cap. He's gonna be like, yo, can you come and just like pick me up off the floor? Cap is gonna be like, no, I got a bad back. You better call Cap.
Word.
Look, see, Show fell asleep.
At the same time we saw it.
All of us did. We all saw it.
Well, I saw the mouth open.
Yeah. Once the jaw dehinges, he's asleep.
They're not talking to me. I can take a quick 2 seconds.
Can I be real? I really thought I had my camera on. This is my camera. You motherfuckers. When you said that, I was like,
wait, you're cussing us out and shit like that, but you're the dumbass that fucking did not put the camera off. Go fuck yourself.
Now we know when he shuts that camera off, we know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on. I need 5 seconds.
I'm holding it together, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I take the camera off, I put my headset off, I lean back and be like, holy shit.
Yeah. Damn it. We're gonna be famous.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy shit is that Toe would text me throughout the day on Mondays, right? And sometimes he'll be like, yo, man, I'm fucking beat. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, yo, just take the night off. Like, I got it. Like, I'll just log in, do what we need to do, and then fucking log off at 11 o'clock. nah, I got it. And then like fuck it, it'd be like 9:40. He'd be like,
You turn on me?
"No, I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah, look at that
I'm
whack
here.
ass move Dominic did.
I'm like, yo, Dominic ain't
How
even
can
on
be
TV.
right?
Oh, that was here. You know what it is? After a while, I just completely ignore it until somebody like, you can sleep through that? Oh.
I don't know. how
Yeah, I
you
just
doing
noticed. Yeah, I just know.
the whole time.
See, people know
Everything, ambulances. I'm like, wow.
you could tell when I'm tired because I literally would tell these two on a Monday. I'm like, yo, man, it's 11 o'clock. All right, y'all, we gotta go. All right, y'all, listen, I'm gonna leave because show will still be talking. I'm like, all right, man, I'll see y'all later.
Yo, last
The
Monday you
minute,
said your cell phone.
I'll be like, all right, yo, and on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead sign. That would be Kenny. That would be Kenny.
Yo, one time as he was saying, all right, y'all, that's if, and I literally, I already clicked my shit off. Like, he was like, all right, man. And as soon as I see that the little countdown shit just starts moving, I'm like, all right, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Bloop, bloop. And I close everything. I shut the whole shit off and just walk away and go to sleep. Like,
yo, there was, because I don't put the audio up on Spotify for Mondays. There was one time I turned off the camera, I turned off the computer, and I went. And I woke up at like 1:45 with my neck on fire. I was like, fuck, this is gonna suck.
How did we just get this spammy ass message out of nowhere? Hot girls are waiting here. No, I'm the only hot girl, and I'm not waiting for nobody.
Word.
You know what, Mr. Fun?
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Final. Come on out, you rapist.
You know what, Mr. Fun?
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Why are we hearing this again?
Hearing the stream. Oh shit.
Listen, you ungrateful bitch.
Yo, Fun.
Shut up, bitch.
Yo, that was weird. Okay, first we get this spammy ass message, then we hear ourselves echo, and I'm just like,
no, that was me because I'm on the channel. That's why.
I was gonna say he hacked our shit.
Yeah, no, I'm removing the stuff from here.
Gotcha. Am I glitchy?
So, no, you've actually been good this whole time.
Perfect.
Oh my god!
This whole time, not once.
You
have
see
you
what
fucked
happens? 2023 is a whole new chapter.
That's it.
See, he went to go fuck himself. That's it. We have good internet here. Nothing's bad. Unless I'm looking around. Oh my god.
It's funny. He doesn't open his eyes. He's like this. Look at Show sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Like, he closes his mouth to be like, see? I'm awake.
You already saw me. Fuck it.
He keeps his eyes closed like, I'm awake.
You know what's crazy? I think you can't see my eyes as clear as you think.
No,
they are.
No, I don't see shit.
Bro.
You can see the glare of my monitors blocking the
No,
whole.
I can see your eyelash
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, now it's no, that's it.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It look like it's closed. We
gotta get him. We gotta get him new glasses.
You've been screwing me all this time.
No bullshit. Your eyelids twitch when you just looking down at your screen. But when you sleeping,
man said his eyelids. Yo, what?
You've been analyzing that eyelid.
Bro, I've had plenty of time to see you sleep on me, motherfucker.
Hey, yo.
Like, yo, there was times that you be asleep and I'll be like, look at this nigga. And I'll put you in big mode while you sleeping. And they be like, no, I'm not sleeping, and I'll put you back. Yeah.
Word.
Wait, who do we see winning the Women's Royal Rumble? You said Ronda Rousey.
I say Ripley.
Kenny, I say Ripley as well.
Mercedes Monet.
He's not going to be there.
Gigi
we already discussed. Yep, I did. I sure did.
Gigi and another guy sent me a message just like, so how does that Rumble sound? I was like, fuck y'all.
Yo,
No, but you said
perfect
SummerSlam,
world.
and I'm like,
No,
I
said
see
Royal
that.
Rumble. I said because
No,
I was
you
like,
said Royal Rumble. I'm like,
yeah,
we have to change the answer. No,
I
you said
I put the
WrestleMania.
video up. I put the picture up, and I was like, yo, nice try. She was like, oh, and she's saying thank you to WWE. Yo, see you at the Rumble. And she was like, and then Gigi sent me a message after they announced it for February. And it's like, yeah, so how's that Rumble looking?
Hit him toe sight.
Word.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Word. In a perfect world, I would want Bailey to win it, but
congratulations.
Word. But the thing is that with Bailey, you can put her in anything.
Yeah.
Right
so
now.
Is Alexa Bliss
the question is that do we see Alexa Bliss winning? When do we see Alexa Bliss joining the Wyatt Six?
Soon.
Like what do we get at the Rumble with Uncle Howdy, Alexa Bliss, and Bray Wyatt? And is Uncle Howdy Bo Dallas?
I hope so. I don't want it to be to the moon. I don't want that motherfucker being Uncle Hector, whatever this nigga name is.
Uncle Hector. Uncle Hector's the new signee of 2023 Diamond Wrestling. Uncle Hector. Uncle Hector. Tío. No, it's not tío. It's uncle. All right. That's your Uncle Hector. That's not your tío. No, just because his name is Hector doesn't mean we call him tío, okay? He's uncle.
That's right. That's right. That's that motherfucker went to college in Valley Stream. No, he white now.
Uncle Hector's white now? Who is he? Kern White? What? What are we doing here?
Yeah, he has a portfolio.
Uncle Hector went to college? What?
Yeah. Uncle Hector went to college. He has a portfolio and shit. He's white now.
He's the best.
He's been gentrification.
What is he? A Bitcoin miner?
He's been gentrified. Like shows that.
Yo, that's wild. I see Rhea Ripley winning. But up against who? I don't know. I want to see Alexa Bliss as a champion again, overall. Whether she's Alexa Bliss, Lily, Sister Abigail, whoever the fuck she is. I just want to see Alexa Bliss as a champion again. I think it's long overdue. But I don't want to see Rhea Ripley versus Alexa Bliss. I want to see Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Let's run that back. That's another thing that happened right before the new year. Charlotte Flair. Woo! SmackDown Women's Champion. Let's go. I'll take her over any. I'll choose her over Ronda Rousey any day.
Listen, trust the process, Kenny. Papa H is running things now. Yeah. New champion. Yep. Never before seen. Charlotte Flair just walks up in there, takes the title.
There you go.
And when she comes back, she'll be naked.
But the shit about it is, are you mad that she took the title?
No, not at all. For two reasons. One, I can give a fuck about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Ronda, there's no women's division on SmackDown. Two, I would rather Charlotte than Ronda. Anyone but Ronda.
You want to know why? Because Charlotte would add some meaning behind that title. Ronda Rousey having the title doesn't hold any significance.
Nah,
to the women's division.
Charlotte's a woman and Ronda's a little girl.
Like, giving it to somebody who is a competitor as Charlotte Flair. She can tell stories. She can wrestle. All right? She can actually wrestle. Man, one day I would love to see Charlotte Flair walk into New Japan Pro Wrestling as well.
I'm sure it will happen.
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely. A woman of her Excalibur, absolutely. I don't see why it hasn't happened. But I get it. WWE money as well. But But Charlotte adds so much more to story, to wrestling, to promos. She makes other people look good. She is one that is like you. If you want to put a new person through the ringer, you put them through Flair.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she looks great. New theme song, great. Same attitude. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
she got a new theme song?
Yeah. That's a new theme song she got.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
With
I
new
didn't even know.
gear. It sounds
noticed the
very
gear.
similar. It's pretty much like how you tweak a Seth Rollins theme, pretty much.
Yeah.
Keep it kind of original, but change up a few things to make it sound her own.
Okay.
And nothing like Mercedes Mone. We're just gonna leave it as that.
Monet.
That was a dope song.
Monet. I like the beat to it, but
The beat.
Monet.
Beat.
Monet.
Say it with us one time, show.
You can put Charlotte
Monet.
Flair in any feud with the woman on SmackDown, and she'll sell it. Heel, face. The thing is that Charlotte is always a heel, but because the fans love her and because the fans respect her,
and she's professional. She would have never stole Liv Morgan's moment. Ronda Rousey destroyed Liv Morgan's fucking title run 20 seconds after she got pinned. I will never forgive her for that. How dare you pull a WrestleMania 6 moment on Liv Morgan?
This should have Shawn Michael has. Get her.
When Liv Morgan won the title, Ronda Rousey went out the ring and grabbed the title and held on to it for like 20 minutes. And then gave the title to Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you made this shit about yourself, bitch. Like, you didn't even leave the ring so she could celebrate. And when she did celebrate, all right, everybody, we out. And they cut off the camera. I'm like, yo, get the fuck. Like, Liv Morgan should go back in time and Shawn Michaels this bitch. Get her the fuck out my ring.
That's what I said. Shawn Michaels the bitch.
Get her the fuck out my ring.
Oh my god.
Ruin the shit.
So with that being said, Charlotte's still going to be the champion at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I don't think she's
who
going
is
to
her
defend
first opponent though? Yes, she is. Why wouldn't she?
Shayna Baszler.
Maybe.
I would put Shayna Baszler.
Why not?
It's a better match than fucking Ronda.
Absolutely. And you know what? You also could run the story. It is a thing. Charlotte can also sell for absolutely anybody. If you give her a match with Ronda Rousey where Shayna Baszler is doing her best and then the next opponent is going to be Shayna Baszler, then Ronda Rousey is going to feel some type of way.
Mm-hmm. Because she's a child.
She's going to feel that Dolph Ziggler, it should have been me.
Yep.
It should have been me.
But it always is her. But why would she get upset?
Because
she's
it's not
a child.
her.
She's been in the main picture every fucking time.
Exactly. And how you are not in the main picture. You're going to have your best friend in the main picture. Jealousy.
Or there's going to be a fight.
Yep. And not even Uncle Hector could fix that.
You're not even as good as me, bitch.
Now, is he sober Uncle Hector or drunk Uncle Hector?
He drinks White Claws.
Lay has to so this
yeah, both of them turned the cameras off, show. Oh man. I feel like, and on that note,
we have good things going on. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy
comment,
New Year's.
Fucking subscribe. Thank you, Pro, for going ahead and fulfilling the assignment of taking a screenshot and then tagging us. For the rest of you motherfuckers that watched us, man, go fuck yourself. I can't believe you didn't do it. All right. Shout out to Battle Club Pro Wrestling. We're just going to do it. The Fallout Shelter. They have a great show coming up on the 21st of January. We're gonna keep on kind of promoting it. You can watch it in our stories. You can watch it in our posts. We got some cool merch coming up soon, which is I'm very, very fucking excited. Hopefully, it's gonna print out the way I want it to, because that shit's looking insane.
It's looking fire.
Show got the OF coming.
Yep. You gonna show those ashy knees.
Yep, and that's it. I think that's all we got, folks.
Yep.
That's it. Mercedes Mone made her return to the wrestling ring. Kenny Omega is a champion.
Vince
Okada
McMahon is
is
coming
a
back.
champion. Vince McMahon is trying to.
He saw the lawyers that WWE hired and said, "I need to come back."
He saw that's it. He realized he has to come back.
Business.
Tony Khan decided to go ahead and purchase the main events, fucking Titantron that they got going on, and we'll be here next week.
He made that arena in the Maker Arena 2K. They just put
I was thinking that. I said as I was thinking that he played the game.
Yeah,
because as I said, this is like something the WWE would do.
Yeah.
It depends on where you're at with your development in career mode.
And you know what the crazy shit? He didn't change the ring.
He used all his VCs.
Yeah. Like I thought he was like I saw the arena. I was like, why wouldn't you change the ring? You know, like
that's coming. That's coming.
You know, do something with the ring, make the whole thing different. Yeah. He spent all of his Coke money on the
He had to save some for the Coke money.
That's true. Yeah, he can't survive without that shit.
He had a white Christmas.
Yeah, boy. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Please feel free to go fuck yourselves now.
Fuck you, Mama Webble.
Para pinga.
Oh shit! Happy Three Kings Day.
Happy Three Kings
Day.
Hey,
happy Three Kings Day.
Yes.
That's today. Yes, I can put my tree down after this shit.
Take your tree down.